you sleeping? Can I call you? Is it too late? Will I get through? Tryna find another way I can find you. This is nothing we can't fight through. Cause you're stuck in the moment. Vibe out while we smoking, yeah. I keep it 100. You're beautiful like the ocean, yeah. Don't wanna change you, so I hope you don't wanna change me. Wanna fix your circumstances, life came like a stampede. Are you sleeping? Can I call you? Is it too late? Will I get through? Tryna find another way I can find you. This is nothing we can't fight through. Cause you're stuck in the moment. Vibe out while we smoking, yeah. I keep it 100. You're beautiful like the ocean, yeah. Don't wanna change you, so I hope you don't wanna change me. Wanna fix your circumstances, life came like a stampede. Are you sleeping? Can I call you? Is it too late? Will I get through? Tryna find another way I can find you. This is nothing we can't fight through. Cause you're stuck in the moment. Vibe out while we smoking, yeah. I keep it 100. You're beautiful like the ocean, yeah. Don't wanna change you, so I hope you don't wanna change me. Wanna fix your circumstances, life came like a stampede. Are you sleeping? Can I call?
Yo, 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 yo. Yo, 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 yo. Yo, 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 yo. Ladies and gentlemen, ladies and gentlemen, ladies and gentlemen. Let me know how my audio sounds. Make sure I'm not too loud. Literally just give me like 3 minutes. Do I sound crystal clear? Shout out to each and every last one of y'all in the chat, my blind black ass. Videli, what's up, my boy? I need to get up with you too, Videli. Shout out to each and every last one of you guys. Crimson, what's good, my boy? Hey, Crimson, let me know if you're on Twitter. We have a private Discord. I give it for people that become members and support the show. Of course, you got my where they're gonna have the pay-per-view. Where we're gonna have the pay-per-view. UFC, we do all the pay-per-view fights there. For those, you ain't gotta pay for no boxing, UFC, none of that shit. We do all shit for free. Shout out to every last one of you for those that join the channel support and that subscribe to me on Twitch. Wear me saying thank you. We host all of the pay-per-view matches. Whatever, and we want to get and talk to some of the guys. We all be in there. I'm not even a big UFC guy, but and shit else to watch. But we host them. We be all be in there. But what's up, baby girl? None of your business. Like again, shout out to each and every last one of you guys. Give me Velvet Lou. Hey, Velvet Lou. Maya said thank you too. She didn't know, but the whole streaming thing for your bits. They gave me 1,000 bits. Oh my god, that's like what $100. Like she on go now. She on my heels about streaming now, man. I don't know what I done start, but anyway, just listen. Give me what's up, guys? A long time no see, the big fellow. Give me like get my mic muted. Give me like 2 minutes. Burger Boy, what's good, my boy? Give me like 2 minutes. Hit the like button. And they already cutting up. It's so much stuff, man. When I tell you, it's so much shit going on behind the scenes. I might get in my bag today. You want me to get in my bag today? I might get in my bag today, man. J-Tech coming out and attacking me. Attacking every I ain't done to nobody. A lot of shit going on, man. But anyway, listen. 2 minutes. We're going to talk about that Kid Smooth situation. Going out and ruining The Last of Us because of his Christian values and beliefs. My man Jemiah Dixon, that inmate stench is now all over these multi-plats. We want to talk about everything, man. I ain't gonna do no capping. Well, I might, depends on how the super chat is rocking. My man, a very little integrity. But anyway, give me like 2 minutes, literally, and we're gonna be up and running. And but it's going down. There's a lot going on, man. A lot of things I don't be talking about. I just keep it. It is what it is. I don't be caring. But when I say these YouTube caps is weird. They are weird. But give me 2 seconds. But you know what? Hold on 1 second. A show before the show. Hold on 1 second. I ain't heard. Hope all is well, my bro. I ain't heard from Big Bunny. But I need. Oh man, somebody just called me from Maryland. Oh, who the fuck this is? My phone ain't ringing though. Who the fuck is this? Hold on. I ain't even hear my phone ring. Hold on. Hello? Yeah, what is?
Hey, what up, Z? It's Keon from the Analog Circle. What's going on, brother?
Oh, hey, Analog Circle. I'm live right now, big fella. I hit you. Right after the show. We,
no doubt, man. I'm gonna swing through him and show some support.
all right, I got you, but I'll link up with you. You know, we can talk about what we was talking about. Yeah, my man. Shout out to my man Analog Soul Podcast. He does his show. I'm gonna show up there and show up and show out. He say Z. He don't do no cussing. He has a long, strong Christian values, true fuck nigga fashion. But I'm gonna meet you right after the show, big fella. We gonna chop it up.
All right, bro.
Word up. But hold on. We gotta call Big Money, right? We gotta call Big Money. Big Money. What kind of name is Big Money or Big Cincinnati? I think Big Money. We gonna call this live. What's the name of J Tech Podcast? The PlayStation Legion. You know what I mean? So, yeah, you know what I mean? You know, next gen is entertaining, but when you have a guy with a platform and an influence, that's dangerous. Just like Trump. And you know, had people out there drinking bleach, you know what I mean? So I can't support that buffoonery and coonery. You know, J-Dubs and Porter Rock, those guys are no gamers. It's like when you go to a zoo and you see a monkey behind the cage. You know, you're entertained, but do you really take that monkey serious, huh? You know, between all 5 of them on that show, they may have 2 platinums. I platinum every. I'm like, yo, this motherfucker. I'm gonna get in my bag, man. Big Money, right? You know what I mean? Big Money. Where you at? Big John or Big Cincinnati? That's like I'm naming it. Big Cincinnati. I ain't heard of Big Money. I hope everything right. Maybe I shouldn't be calling them live on yeah, but fuck it. True fuck nigga fashion. Hope I ain't heard from Big Money, man. I ain't heard from him. Hope the Rona ain't get his ass no yo. Hope that Tibetan dragon ain't bite his ass. He probably see the mess. Yeah, he probably says, you know what I mean? You know, Big Money old school. He ain't got a cell phone and they got a home phone. But fuck all that. I don't need to go, man. Just give me 2 seconds. You know what I mean? For whatever reason, this shit ain't go out and show motherfuckers I was live. You know, they be rock, they be home me on YouTube, man. Hold on 1 second. Let me get back in the chat. Fuck it. Hey, yo, we in here. We live. We live. Somebody can bring the show up or bring for me. No, anybody. We live. Fuck, I don't need anything.
Let me see here. We got.
Hold on
big ups to everybody in the chat. Please hit that hunchback arrow below and let everybody know that we are live. Yeah. We got Ball Pound Max. Pause. Laugh out loud. We got Marcus Moore. Xbox FTW. Devil Loot was going on flipping. Ballin' harder. One typical Latino. Jawline Herman. Spider the 13th. None of your business. What's up,
baby girl? What's up? Hey, baby girl, hold up. I sent you stuff, man. I sent you shirts and everything. I don't know if y'all got them, but it's set shipped and everything, man. So you know what I mean. You know, because what's going on? I have about 10 more shirts over here that I'm waiting to ship out. But you know what I mean. But it said it was sent. You know what I mean, or shipped or whatever. You know what I mean. I'm sorry. I mean, cut you off. Yeah,
no, you good. Phantom Kraken, aka Joe Hansel. We got SS9 Vegeta, Velvet Lulu, Jamia Dixon. What's up? Tommy Bull, John Tuca Game, Going Hard 24/7. We got Greg E3 Egg, Cohen Barack, Anthony Chipmunk, Brian Ingram. We got Bryant. We also got Jamia Dixon with the $2. She said that and Microsoft stench is now all over these multi-plats. Damn.
We're going to talk about that too. Talk about that.
Fat Mike SP1, T Easy 83. We got Buck. You still in the panel too?
Probably not. You know, Buck's got in jail.
Yeah, he in between them toes again. We got Seth.
He said I was quarantining. Damn, Buck.
Durant Pevley, Panda Mark, Brandon Bryce, Javanal, Jack Shit. Let me see, Sean Allegada, and who else? Cross X Saber S. 9 Lives to 10. Damian Percival, Drunken Master, Brandon Bryce, Spider Silver 147, Jay Jetson. Let me see, Overdone. What's up, Overdone? And we got Eric A with the $2. Didn't see event, heard it sucked. What y'all think, Z?
Oh yeah. We're gonna talk about it, man. You know what I mean? We're gonna listen, man. Like I said, it's a lot to talk about. I'm not gonna, that's one of the topics for the day. Because I went back and watched it completely, and And I was able to, without any influence, without any, how you say, with the fake news. And I'm gonna give you guys a non-biased opinion. Some may like it, some may hate it. What can I do? Like J-Tech said, next gen is entertaining. But when you have a guy like that on that type of platform, you can't take him serious. He's like a coon or a monkey in the zoo. I said, damn.
God damn.
I haven't called a lot of goddamn. Ma'am! Jesus! It said Porter Rock. J-Dubs. Those guys aren't real PlayStation gamers. What do they have? What, 2 platinums between both of them? Here on the PlayStation Legion, where we keep it real and authentic. I said, damn.
God,
you don't know a motherfucker till you know him. I told Big Money.
Bro,
I told him.
Fuck them niggas on that PlayStation Legion.
Hey, yo. I told you, man. I told Big Money. But we're going to talk about it, though. Shit. What else we got?
We force ourselves to finish our PlayStation games over here.
Yeah, damn.
We got a couple more. We got another bill. We got Remaster 617 with the $10. He said, keep making it. Do what it do, Z and crew. Big ups. Appreciate that.
Yeah.
And we got Heath Stevens. What's up, Heath? What's going on, homie? The finest. Going Barack. Mini Techers 21. Panda Mark flipping. And Sean Allegada. And I believe that. Oh, Manny Loco. I think that's it.
Hold on. What's it? Yeah, I need to tweak the shit on my dancer. These guys do me a favor. Mike Ybarra. Let me see. Mike Ybarra gives my Aunt Albert Pinello, right? And
shit.
And what's my name? I used to be for Albert Pinello. This is the real one. I think it's him. Gives their thoughts on the, how you say, maybe how I should do, maybe a lackluster event. No, I don't know, event. I'll put a question mark there. Kid Snooze loses it in ruins.
That's crazy, man. We had a bot meltdown yesterday, man.
Yeah,
hold on. What's it? The last one was
Gotti. I don't think he skipped your super chat on purpose.
I miss Gotti. My bad, Gotti.
No, I thought we were just getting into it.
We only announced $10 and high now.
Yeah. What do you say? It's my motherfucking bro.
He said with the $5. My bad, Gotti. Smooth is that dude at school that always liked to fight but lost every time.
Ruins the last of us too because of his
big up to Rocket Billy Red Cadillac. What up? Don't get a Resurrection 09-2 and Marcus Moore. My bad.
To fucking see it, man.
And beliefs. Hold on. What else? What else we talking about today? What's the nigga name? J-Tech, right? J-Tech TV throws mud. Slings mud on next gen.
720.
Yeah, next gen's 720.
8K.
You know what I mean? AKA Almighty next gen's 720 Johnson. 720 Johnson.
Boy, you showing your age today. Ain't you?
Next 720. How you say? Good name. Plus more.
You showing the hell out your age. Sling mud.
Yeah, man. They're going to bag on that one, man. We got wait, okay, all right. But like I said, as you guys come in, type your name, shout out, Slings Mud. Okay, like I said, you type your name. We shout you out. A lot of people, like I said, didn't know I went in Belize. J-Tech. Hold on, I can't even fit all shit. J-Tech comes at the crew. Okay, that'll work. The crew. All right, like I said, as you guys come in, hit the like button. For whatever reason, sometimes this new YouTube, this is what it explained to me. You know, you hit the like, but look, I ain't gonna lie, I'm guilty of that shit too. I watch a lot of shit. I watch though, it'd be a bunch of UFO shit and shit like that, right? Conspiracy theories. But they said when I spoke to someone finally, I said people tell me that they don't get notifications from my shows, which says the algorithm. If you don't hit the like button and they go by how many likes you got. And I'm like, I don't know, man. So when you got, I don't know. But that's what it was explained to me. It could be a bunch of bullshit. They be purposely, burying my live stream at the bottom of the goddamn the thing. Because I logged it from another account. heist from the almighty Nation 720 account, and I say one show I may have had 600 views, right? But they have another show on the gaming page, whatever channel, with 37 live viewers, but that's to be promoted before mine. You know, I would hate to. I say, I hope it's not the context of my character or the color of my skin, but that's neither here or there. It's all facts. But as you guys come in, hit the motherfucking like button. We're gonna have a little fun today.
We got a couple more super chats real quick. We got
Yeah.
Castle Helford with the $2. He says, "Is Buck that a suspect of being fanboy of Xbox?" We got Floyd Mayweather with the 2. He said ACV is native on PlayStation 5 and dynamic on Xbox Series X. Keep it foxy. God damn.
Wait, you said what? You said what game was what game was named?
Assassin's Creed Valhalla is native on PlayStation 5 and dynamic on Xbox Series X.
I ain't gonna lie, that shit. Hey, yo, we gotta oh, but I might get a T-shirt, right? You know what I mean? Hashtag keep it foxy. He probably come after me and sue me and some shit.
He'll copyright the shit out you, bro.
Hell yeah.
Hey, everybody run with my Sony Pony and motherfucker 4K makes you a better Christian. I ain't said a goddamn word. Everybody call motherfuckers filthy box and all that shit. I ain't said shit. You know what I mean? Hold up.
You should have handled your business.
Bro, I ain't know nothing about that. Look, I should know him crap ass with Janky. Somebody sent me the link that he was the creator and the sole provider
Proprietor,
the term Sony Pony. Yeah. You go Google that shit up.
Look at, I told you trademark your shit.
You know what I mean? But it is what it is, man.
All that shit.
Hey yo, hey Z, you need a lawyer at hand all times and a mobile stenographer, bro.
Hey yo, I'm trying to tell you, bro. They think I be joking when I be saying I be going through so much shit and behind the scenes like this shit be crazy, like you know what I mean. But you know what I mean. I say that's what I say, man. I don't lie on nobody. I tell true stories. That's funny, man. You know what I mean. But like I said, it is what it is. But anyway, yesterday we had.
I'm sorry, real quick. We got a couple more bills. We got Emmanuel A with the $2 inside Xbox was actually fire and 4K stream was bad. Oh man, come on, man. Phantom Crackle, aka Johansel says, hit that like button, damn it. And Floyd, you said I missed Floyd Mayweather said, I guess wait till Summerfest for games. And Rafe the Emperor said, I heard Kid Smooth wasn't acting Christian like. God damn.
Yeah, man.
I don't even want to talk about that, man.
Listen, we got to talk about it, big fella. We got to talk about it, man.
Really I'm not Xbox fanboy either.
Yeah, we listen, man. We got to talk about it. You know, and listen.
What Smooth did yesterday ain't cool.
Yeah, okay. Well, I guess we can start the show off with that. And listen, how you say, if you guys wouldn't have told me, I was on Twitch, literally streaming for like 10 hours yesterday. Out there, motherfucking banging tamarines and playing drums on the side of the curb. I made a total of $4.42. I maybe got 2 subscribers. You know, I'm doing it for the love, right?
Selling pencils and string.
Yeah, all types of shit, right?
It's real out here, y'all.
But you know what I mean? They said Smooth had a meltdown because a lot of people didn't like the Xbox event. What was it? Inside Xbox, you know what I mean? And he went out there and I guess talked or gave motherfuckers the ending.
Can we really call it a meltdown anymore when he does this 2 or 3 times a year?
I don't know. I you know what, bro? Let me say something, right? I thought maybe it's stick, but nigga just weird. Like I'm just keeping it all weird. Like I've gotten to know a lot of these quote unquote these YouTube personalities. You know what I mean? Not whatever. Like these motherfuckers is just weird. Like you know what I mean? I've just learned to adapt and adjust and maybe evolve. But you know, it is what it is. I say there's no such thing as bad publicity. But he went out there and I guess. Told you know what I mean their name, but I thought you know for those I mean a lot of motherfuckers understand it. Now you do have Sony fans, and I will say this is maybe split down the middle. So you have some actually like my man. I'm actually tagging right now. What's my man Sony Prophet? He's literally pissed off with the game. He ain't, you know what I mean. He ain't fucking with it. Shout out to my man Sony Prophet, aka the biggest Trump supporter I know. He ain't fucking with it. You know what I mean? You know because they said the whole. I didn't know what the hell is SJW. Oh, social justice warrior, you know what I mean? And this the angle or the fact that, you know, this is what I don't agree with. And this is my opinion. I don't care what anyone's sexual. I don't give a fuck about it. I'm just playing the goddamn game. I don't give a fuck about none of that shit, right? I play the game for what it is, right? It's a goddamn game. But, you know, you have some people that are upset about that. Some people that are, I guess, upset at the ending of the game. way that it ended. And to be fair, I'll try to be subjective or objective because I didn't play through the first one. I'm not gonna lie, it came on kind of hot. This is my opinion. I didn't really like the controls, but that's another story. But it just got a little dull to me. You know what I mean? Walking around them buildings, wasn't a lot going on. About an hour and a half into, I wasn't, me, wasn't no goddamn trophies popping up. I got to start looking around and start scratching and shit. Wait, who? Like somebody, you go to somebody's house, eat something, like my man, LeVar, my best friend when I was little, his grandmother, they was some black Jews, they were Jewish and shit. She always used to fucking make liver meats, but that was my best fucking friend, right? Man, she used to put that big ass piece of fucking liver. Liver is fucking disgusting. That's like just think about eating someone's liver. That's barbaric in itself. Yeah. That shit is like rubber. I could wait for that lady to leave the room. I'll put it all down my shirt. And back in them days, you can't get up to the plate, to the motherfucking plate was clean.
The whole plate was scraped clean.
Yeah, man, bro. But that's how I felt like playing. I'm gonna go back and and play through the first one. But and get, I'm like, man, god damn,
it was like eating liver.
No, maybe I'm being a little facetious. Maybe I may be putting, but because it came on hot, crashed this, that, and the other, and it just came to a screeching halt, and I was just walking around. Who's it? It was like, what the hell, all these abandoned factories and shit, and I just I don't know. But I'm they said, like I said again, for those that are generally upset, and I can see with their point of view, I guess they were emotionally tied to invested into the character. So I can, But anyway, like I said, you had some backlash from the Xbox. I think it was the Xbox event, and I think that's why he did it. He said from the Sony fans or whatever. They were
they were getting on his nerves or whatever. I think.
Yeah, and he just came out, but then he blamed it on his Christian values and his beliefs. I don't fucking know. You know what I mean? I ain't been the most God-fearing man, but it said those without sin cast the first stone. Where I'm from, those without hands blast the first crone. You know what I mean? Then he said, said judge the elite should be judged first. But I stay out of that shit, right? But that's why he said it, and people are truly upset with him. We have anything else in the chat before I let you guys get?
Floyd Mayweather, but he's with the $2. He said, "Was it confirmed? Xbox Series X memory cards for $100?"
I haven't seen anything.
Memory card? Oh my goodness!
I hope so. I hope so. Well, that little thing. It looks like if you seen it looks like a card. That SSD, it does look like a card.
I know.
Yeah,
we got Viewmaster with the 617 with the $5. He said, "For every meltdown Kid Smooth have, another controller gets broken." Facts. And that's it. That's it. We go.
Okay.
Fuck the world. Okay. For Kid Smooth, it's just like what I said about him bleeding black when it's convenient. Now he wants to be Christian when it's
bleeding black. Convenient. What does that mean?
No, not being black. My fault. Being black when it's convenient for him. It's just like that. It's just like what I said beforehand when it came down to that shit. He's just being Christian when it's convenient for his ass. Because I ain't never heard this motherfucker ever talk about religion a day in his fucking life. Now overnight, this some bitch's goddamn Billy Graham's offspring. Bullshit.
The black Jimmy Swaggart, Bishop Long, Eddie Long, Diggin' Dong. What's the nigga name? Bishop Long.
Eddie Long.
Hey, look, I didn't hear it because I'm trying to avoid all the spoilers.
Oh, okay.
But if that's the case, then how come he ain't say nothing about that new Xbox game that's coming out? Right? Isn't the
you mean Scorn?
Oh, not Scorn. The one where the player isn't the player.
Life is Strange, or
Life is Strange. Yeah.
I don't know why I ain't say nothing about it.
Yeah, exactly.
What the hell is Life is Strange? What the hell is
it's a trans person.
It's a transgender.
Transgender character.
That's something they showed yesterday.
No, they showed that a while ago, bro.
Life is Strange been out for years.
Yeah, they showed. Didn't they show that
XO? With that XO, they're coming out with a new story of it or whatever.
Okay.
We got a couple more bills. Let me get these bills. We got Tommy Bull with the $2. He said PlayStation 4 equals AAA. Xbone equals wait for Series X. Final Fantasy 7, Last of Us 2, and Ghost is fire. Emmanuel A with the $2. He responds Xbox Series X equals quadruple A FN. And then we got McNeil J. Chris, the homie, with the $5.
Hey, bro. I don't know if you got your shit yet, but it said shit. Bro, you know what I mean? I ain't pitching with the punk fake. You know what I mean? But what you do when your shit touch down, let me know. Like, you know what I mean? You got your
Hey,
shit.
you can't. It's being sent to you by Almighty Next Gen 7.
Yeah, 720. I won. Somebody just go, what? Who's Almighty Next Gen 720 Johnson? Like, oh, did I read that out loud? That was a Neff fuck nigga moment right there. Grocery store.
Hey, just keep that in mind, McNeil. That's who sent your shit, bro.
Yeah.
don't be waiting on the porch. Hey, Trey, he says, I'm here to tell you right now, the chat don't care. The chat don't care what you talking about. We don't care. Oh shit.
And Trey don't give a fuck what the chat is saying. I'll tell you that right now.
Who fucks what the chat says to say? Thank you for your patronage, though. That's what I definitely care about. Thank you for your patronage.
Yeah.
And hold on, we got $2 from Eric the Red 06. He says Aaron Greenberg would fail marketing COVID-19 vaccine.
Yeah. We come off from okay, my bro, Killer King. Well, I'm sorry, but so like more. I mean, I don't. What are your thoughts about what kids who might have done or supposedly done?
I don't know, man.
Listen, is it all loving? All's fair during war, during the council war? Is nothing off limits? That's the question at hand.
Look, man, it's one thing.
Go ahead, Moss.
It's one thing if you want to do the monologue, like how J-Tech attacked us all and said we're a bunch of high view having nobody that don't game. You know what I'm saying?
Coons.
Yeah, exactly. Bunch of monkeys. Bunch of monkeys. It's all right if you want to do that. If you want to go person to person, but I feel a certain way about somebody that want to take out their feud with individuals on all the gamers. When you're spoiling games, you're taking that out on all gamers. I don't understand, and people that don't even know who you are. So I wouldn't even. I don't understand why he wants to do that.
How about that?
I'm with Buck. It's that time of the season. Yeah. It's Groundhog Day
for
him.
That game too.
What happened?
Through us.
What happened?
So he's shitting on the people that made the game too. I mean,
exactly.
Okay. I'll let who else? I'm sorry. I mean to cut you off. Then show him go after you. Get what you say?
You think sports give a fuck about who the fuck made that game?
Yeah.
I mean, he ain't got no friends out here.
I don't get caught up in that shit either. Who made the game and none of that shit. But I will say this. Then even I mean it sucks. I guess and. It doesn't ruin it for me because I look at games as something a little different. Whether I know the ending or not, I always get a level of satisfaction of me doing it myself. Like I've seen my cousin beat Mike Tyson 1,000 times on Mike Tyson Punch Out, right? So I know what happens, and basically get it's credit as whatever the case may be or what happens. But when I did it myself, you know what I mean? Maybe you could say games have evolved more, more with the story and the dialogue. I can give you,
this is unique.
You know what I mean? But I me myself, I whether you get the trophy or the trophy or what you call or achievement, it's like what games, what I mean. That's the way I still look at gaming. You know what I mean? Do I think it sucks? Maybe that the intellectual property came out like that. Now listen, that's Sony's fault the way that it would handle. You know what I mean? What they said, how they got out, whether it was old servers, indentured servant, a slave, or undocumented worker, however the fuck it got out there, it was messy on their end, how it leaked, and what I mean. And again, it's probably their big. It's going to be I don't think. You think it's going to be bigger than Spider-Man? Probably not. No. That's what I mean. Don't give me the last of Us.
I don't think it'll be bigger than God of War.
Was sold 7. No, it'll do more. The last one.
It'll be bigger than the first Last of Us. That's.
Well, I don't know. The last one, the other one did 17 million, but that was on 2 platforms, right? Unless they.
This is gonna go over multiple platforms too. So
but
by the time the smoke settles,
okay. Well, they, I hope how you say. I don't know what Sony's doing. What they announced? Did they confirm the smart? Delay. What do you call it?
They haven't.
However they do it, but I mean, but I think when it comes to being, I guess you would say Halo. I understand Minecraft is the big, but you said exclusive wise, maybe Halo is still the biggest intellectual, exclusive that Microsoft has. So that's their Halo. You know what I mean? I don't know if it'll sell more than Spider-Man's, but whatever Spider-Man did, and come out at the end of the generation. That's another question. You know what I mean? Would it be crossed? However the hell that goes.
But the last one I think came out at the end.
Yeah, it did. But then they remastered and released it a year later. Or 8 months later into the PS4 life cycle. That's when it really went on to sell what it did. But it is what it is. But what I mean. So It does sucks from that aspect, you know what I mean? But you how you say, you literally have people upset on both sides of the aisle. Some people say it's a scumbag move or a dickhead move that Smooth did. What are your thoughts? You know, because when shit heated up for him, because I know why he did both sides because of the fan fest. But his values.
I'm not going to speak on.
Why not? You're a Christian, brother. Talk about your Christian brother.
But if I'm going to address him about him being a Christian, I'm going to address him. I'm going to do that directly. However, with regards to, because his meltdown was him spoiling it, which I don't think he should have did. He should have just left that alone. And then he was flipping out talking about how he hoped when they turn the PlayStation 5 on, that thing just pretty much start burning up and catch on fire for the sole reason that these Sony fanboys can pretty much suffer and feel pain and be sad about it.
About that shit burning up?
Yeah, so his whole angle to me sounded like he just wanted to emotionally hurt those who were, I guess, giving him heat about Xbox show and him being a professed Xbot or whatever. I guess they were probably fanboying and coming at him, just like pretty much everyone does in the console war for the most part.
Hey, we got a couple bills. Let me attack some of these. We got a bunch of them piling up. We got Pillsbury 27 with the $5. Kid Smooth is doing a fake outrage and acting wholly in vain now. Laugh all out. I'm disappointed for Microsoft not showing first party games and gameplay. Then we got Hello Marco 17 with the 20 sec. He said facts. Smooth and Xbox CEOs admitted the event was dogs. And then we got Venture with the $25, 25 seconds, Quadruple A only exists in two AA batteries and one controller.
Yeah, I got it.
And it's responding to homie Emmanuel A. Floyd Mayweather. Hold on, this thing keep bouncing, bro. Floyd Mayweather with the $2 said, did you guys hear about the issues with Down Like 2? And lastly, McNeil J. Chris back at it. He said, I don't know who's worse, Kid Smooth or your boy William Lowe. This FN taking every slither of Last of Us 2 news and magnified Fox News style. God damn.
Hey, yo, keep it hashtag, keep it Foxy. My insiders are telling me the PS5 would not be a tower. Hashtag, keep it Foxy.
But yeah, to finish up though, it sounds like he just wants to he's hoping for Sony fans to be sad regarding some news with the PlayStation 5. And that, I think he was just crossing the line. I think he was taking it.
Well, he crossed the line with what? Telling people their shit burn up?
He crossed the line with hoping that the PS5 will burn up so that PlayStation 5 has something to be really sad about. And he crossed the line with just leaking The Last of Us 2 for the purpose of just trying to ruin it.
I mean, yeah, he definitely crossed a major line on that one.
Yeah, his thing, right? Okay, somebody talking about. Listen, I don't care about that. I mean, this nigga, man up. I hope your PlayStation 5 catch fire.
I actually wish that would happen.
I don't,
that would be hilarious.
Like my man, when Black Buster Critic went out there and had that meltdown when Iwater passed away. I got so much heat about that one, right? Pokemon Go console war bullshit, right? It is what it is. Hope your console burn up. Nah, I don't give a fuck. But I'm just saying. But what I'm asking you was when it really was a lot of motherfuckers on both sides of the aisle were getting on him. He fell back on the Trump card. He pulled out the New Testament, the King James Version. And he broke up the story of Sodom and Gomorrah, you know what I mean? Brimstone, fire. And so I said to you, you are maybe, I don't know, maybe Christian on the show.
Yeah, I can talk about that if you want me to talk about it.
Okay, so, but no, not the story. We all know the story. Don't put us to sleep, fuck nigga. Right. I say that to say this, you know what I mean? Do you think he did this because morally he felt the game was not fit for children or adults? You know what I mean? In society.
I can't explain why he did it.
He said because it's Christian beliefs and values.
I would say this. Let me put it like this. I'm going to say this. Within the church.
What church is this, fuck nigga? A Latter-day Saints?
I'm just talking about Christianity. I'm just talking about Christianity, period. All right. I'm just talking about Christianity. All right.
Oh, okay.
And I've had to work through this internally as well.
Oh yeah, you did have addiction to porn. I'm sorry. I mean to put that out there.
Yes, you did. There are certain phobias around certain sins, and people get treated sometimes based on that. And so when I hear him say he can't play that game because, he's a Christian, well, when I hear that, I'm like, well, I could say the same thing about Mortal Kombat, which is extremely gory and violent and bloody. So when I hear him, I respect him for saying it, but you know, if he's judging others with it, that's crossing the line. But like I said, I didn't listen to what he said, so I'm speculating.
I hope we got a few bills here.
But I respect him if that's his position for not wanting to play
Once
the
y'all
game.
get done with that one, let me go ahead and go on that.
Okay. Before we get to Amos, you still here, Amos? Almost left. Most gone. Okay, let me get my ball focus on my blind.
Oh, he muted.
Okay, hold on 1 second. Hold on. Damn, we ain't got Jay left nobody.
What's the next?
What was the next best? Was it Jay?
Dirk Griggity.
Oh yeah, Dirk Griggity's next one.
Dirk Griggity was next one.
Yeah.
All right. Real Xbox dude, stand up. Jay Little with the $9.99.
Oh shit.
Smooth is a straight goober, fuckboy, but I don't think it's that deep. People will talk about your family or call you out on your name, but if you spoil a game, then they crying murder. Lol.
Because we're in the gaming community.
I want to mobilize the Pony Army. Call upon my PlayStation brothers. Spoil Halo Infinite to every fucking bot that spoiled The Last of Us Part 2. The war is on.
Is there anything to really spoil in that? I mean, it's not really a story-based kind of.
Yeah, there is.
I mean, they have books. I don't get caught up in the whole.
Not like Last of Us.
The Halo lore.
See, Last of Us is very unique because there's going to be millions of people watching the game.
I got a super chat here, Buck. They said, "Shut the fuck up, Buck. Did you play any of the Last of Us, or did you pull the tsunami?"
No, and I'll be honest. I'll be honest.
Oh shit, I'm sorry, Buck.
Actually, there's one more Super Bowl with Vedra with the 119.
Yeah.
Next Gen 720.
Yes, sir.
You need to become a father figure for Smooth and bring his young black ass back to the school. He needs to at least grow and how to act socially with other gamers around him. Grocery store isn't too bright.
To that I say this here, man. May that fuck nigga die a cruel and horrible death. Finish him. Listen, man. I will say no. I not would say this, but like you said, you said there are some sins. I just want to touch on this one thing. And this time I'm not gonna put this into expand your mind. I do have other topics. But I thought when no sin is sin, when no sin greater than they were all. I guess the only sin that was unforgivable was supposed to be suicide or to take your life. There's some sins. There were some sins that are greater than other sins.
Pretty much what I'm saying is okay. So what I'm trying to say is like under the Jewish law,
he's Christian though. Yeah. Okay.
Yes, but remember, hold on. But remember, the Bible is Old and New Testament, so I
understand that
a little bit perspective. Yeah. Under the Jewish law, there were certain sins that were worthy of death. Fornication was one, adultery was one, homosexuality was one, bestiality was one.
I'm talking about until the Most High or the Most Low.
That's what I'm talking. But it was the Most High that gave them their instruction.
Are we sure about this? But okay, not a problem. Okay.
Let me just give you the background. Okay. So then in the New Covenant, under Jesus Christ, there is not to be how should I say, like, so when the woman got caught in adultery and they came to stone her, under the law they could do that. When Jesus said let who was a sin cast the first stone,
God changed his mind.
I'm not getting into that right now. Yes, but he did change. He did do away with the old covenant.
I'm bad.
If you want to do with that, yes. That's what I'm trying to do. So I'm trying to just address this question real quick.
Okay, no problem. Thank you, bro.
So what I was referring to is that we do as Christians at times have these phobia around certain sins where we treat others with not the same mercy as we should. And homosexuality is one of them that we have to work through as believers in order to not have that attitude.
Not a problem.
And so, right. So when I hear him say that's the reason for him not, playing this game, that's fine. But if he's using that to take that on other people or judge other people or whatever, he's crossing the line.
Yeah, I find the whole thing suspect. But we do have a super chat here. Talented 777 with the $10. Regardless, Smooth looks like a straight clown for that one. Xbox dudes need to get over that lover mentality. And another one, McNeil Christian with the $4.99. Halo Infinite spoiler. It's still going to be trash because Bungie left. Surprise. Hey, fuck you for that one.
Okay. Okay, I'm sorry.
What can I ask this? Not spoiling The Last of Us because I don't really know much about it. But does it show Christians in a bad light? Is that the controversy?
I don't know. That's rumored. It's rumored that the cult group.
If that was true, I'm not going any further than that.
Right.
Then why does Kid Smooth have no issue with Far Cry 5?
I don't know.
He was very quiet about that game. In fact, he even played that game.
I don't follow him, so I have no idea.
And again, I said, and this is what I say on it. Cut the fucking bullshit. This ain't got fucking shit to do with no goddamn morals, no Christian values, nothing. This some bitch ain't never fucking mentioned religion until now. Because why? It's convenient for his bitch ass. It's convenient for his narrative. It helps him push his fucking narrative. He's trying to find a scapegoat.
If a religious group or anybody that feels offended by something, if anything, they're going to try to make you avoid it. They're not going to reveal to you the source of angst to you. So that's why it's bullshit. If something's sacrilegious, I'm not going to sit there and read to you the sacrilegious material if it goes against my moral coding or whatever. You know what I'm saying? So it's a bunch of bullshit. It's a publicity stunt by him. Big ups to him. You know what I'm saying? I'm just gonna get him some clicks, and it is what it is.
We're talking about him right now. That's exactly what he was going for.
Yeah.
So,
all right,
but
okay. Well, how about this? All right. Well, moving right along. Right?
Well, on that note.
On that note, we could have put on bills. On that note, here I'm reading some talking shit. Oh, you gonna slap the shit out of me now? Oh, okay.
You gotta get this Floyd Mayweather one.
Obviously, we got Floyd. Get Floyd. Let me see. Oh yeah. Listen to address your first question, Floyd. I haven't heard about Dying Light. Maybe you can bring it up during this segment of the show. Have you guys heard anything about Dying Light?
Yeah. No, I haven't heard about that news. I'm excited for that game, though. I love the first one.
No, supposedly the studio is having "quote unquote" Naughty Dog problems. The people are being beat with curtain rods and all types.
I think Crytek started that shit, didn't they?
Mm-hmm. All the rumors started with Crytek. Yeah, and now, but supposedly Xbox is supposed to be buying the studio. What is it, Techland or whatever that's behind Dying Light?
They said Techland, I believe, said they haven't.
But then they came out and said, that there's no, you know what I'm saying. So
okay, all right, okay. Well, I guess that's whatever. I didn't play the first Dying Light. Maybe I might give it a try. I heard it was a great game. I think 2 was supposed to come out for.
It's pretty good. It ain't bad.
Cross-gen, right? I just, I be feeling, but at the time with the first person shit, man. You know what I mean? But I'll check it out. I think it's like $5 or $10 on whatever the hell. Was it Xbox One X Enhanced or something like that? Or no?
It might have been.
Okay,
it might have been.
One?
Yeah,
the Dying Light one. Mm-hmm.
I think so. Don't quote me on it.
Oh, okay. All right. Well, I guess moving right along. Yesterday's show was called Inside Xbox. I guess it was called Inside Xbox, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
XSX 2020 or whatever the hell.
SXX 2020. Okay, cool. They had the event yesterday. I think Aaron Greenberg. Shout out, I haven't spoken to him in a while. Shout out to Aaron Greenberg. Started off, I guess, hyping it for like 2 weeks. Maybe it was like 2 weeks or a week and a half. Showing first game scene running on outside of Hellblade or whatever the hell or whatever. Running on the Xbox Series X, right? And they did say it wouldn't be any first party stuff there. So I wasn't looking at the show to look at the next Gears or Halo or Forza or whatever the hell they're working at. I knew that, but I can see why some of the people were upset. Because they were waiting to maybe see the big AAA games. Now, the thing with Ubisoft, I don't take that as a knock against Microsoft because Ubisoft is having their own event. I think, during the whole E3, what's the guy named? Jeff Keighley?
McCaffrey?
Yeah, whatever. EA, Ubisoft. So that's most likely when we're going to see actual gameplay. So I don't fault Microsoft for that. I went back because I would say this, if you watched it on the stream, videos are compressed in the stream. You go back and watch the actual, I guess,
the trailers,
the 4K trailers with the HDR stuff. They do look better, but even with, like I said, even with that, it still will look better in person. But just from the offset here, what I took from it, and I'm gonna give you, and I have more to say, but I'm not gonna get too long-winded. And again, Microsoft, I've been saying this for a while. They do a horrible job at explaining the benefits of whatever XY console do, because I learned more after the show through things that were sent to me and hot wire, Newswire, on what the actual console can do. Get up here, you know what I mean? But what's the first game they showed? Memory? What's called that game?
Bright Memory.
Okay, now I didn't know the game was, I guess it's a PC game. One guy made it. They going back, and I guess got some money, some funny, going to doll it up. And it looked good. Now whether the game was fun or not, I didn't say that. I didn't say that, but it looked graphically impressive. You know what I mean? If you go back and watch the Xbox, it does.
Yeah, it did.
You know what I mean? But like I told Sony guys or whoever, you know what I mean? If you didn't like the way those were multi-plats, if you didn't like the way they look on the X or the Series X, and they are across, you know what I mean? They're going to look either a little less than what you know what I mean, on your PS5 or the same, you know what I mean? So I wasn't really tripping about that right there. But I think that, maybe they may wait till, how should I say, he said he did say July 20th, right? July, I'm sorry.
They gave a date. I know
July, that they're going to show what their first party studios was working on. Now, if their first party studio, I'm gonna keep it real with you, come out and it's still lackluster, I know I'm going to get probably Gears Tactics, probably announced with the Series X or something. So some form of Gears. I know I'm going to get fucking Halo Infinite. I know I'm going to get the new Forza. And that's always been the issue and the problem with the Xbox, Gears, Forza, and Halo. I know they acquired new studios like, what do you call it, the Initiative. I expect a AAA game from them. Playground Games, worst kept secret. I know they're working on Fable, and I'm a Fable guy. I like Fable. So I expect AAA games from them. I know some of you guys might like Obsidian. I'm not really a fan of their games, but I can be subjective or objective. You know what I mean? And I know I'm going to see fucking Honey, I Shrunk the Fuck niggas, and I got to see Battletoads, you know what I mean? But I'm being realistic here. I don't expect a big AAA game from, and I'm sorry, and I have high hopes for Ninja Theory with what they can do
Hellblade.
Outside of bleeding ass, whether it's a C team, B team, I ain't get up in all that shit, you know what I mean? But the other little studios that they brought, Turtle Rock, Sling license, I'm not expecting a big game from them, from the creators of State of Decay 2 or We Happy Few, you know what I mean? I'm just being real, so I have my temptations in check. Now, some of those games they announced yesterday were, I come to find out, were exclusives or whatever the case. But what I would say, I'm getting shut the fuck up, let you guys go. The big takeaway I got from that, hey, I can play a lot of that shit in Game Pass. You know what I mean? Now, again, I went back and looked at the things. I mean, it does look better than the generation. But the fact that we're talking about, at a minimum, 60 frames. You know what I mean? 60 goddamn frames. Share my screen here, 60 frames. And no load times. I'm all about it, playing fucking 2K and then loading shit. Like, my goddamn, I'm gonna share my screen right here. I'm gonna show this thing here on my screen, and I'm gonna shut the fuck up. You know what I mean? So, I'm not really tripping about far as that or what they showed. The shit that's going in Game Pass. It is what it is. You know what I mean? It says here Xbox Series X optimized games will play at 4K, 120 frames. And support ray tracing. Like, this should have been pounded home. Like, they came out and said Dirt 3 or Dirt 5. You know what I mean? It's going to have a 4K, 120 frames mode. They should have said that yesterday on the show. You understand what I'm saying? Dirt looked graphically looking nice. Dirt, I would say, the first game that they showed, whether it's dog shit or not, I don't know.
It looks beautiful.
Yeah, what's the Assassin's Creed? The little bit of they showed Assassin's Creed. Even comparing it to Odyssey or whatever, it looks better graphically. You know what I mean? It is what it is. But I don't have an issue with it. Means getting visual looking games on the X Series X, whether they multi. I'm not worried about that there. You know what I mean? But they did a horrible job at explaining again the benefits. You know what I mean? They should have nailed this home. They showed Dirt there. They should have won whether they had a developer there or not to talk about the game. I don't know if it was a developer talking about Dirt 5, but they should have said that there on the show. You know what I mean? That's huge. Talking for console games. You know what I mean? We're not to get any 30 frame games anymore. Like, at a minimum 60. I think that's huge. You know what I mean? They should have did a better job with that. And to me, overall presentation, you know what I mean? It's, very bland. I'm just like motherfucking some fried chicken with no seasoning.
It is very white bread.
Oh, some crab legs with no obey. You know what I mean? Like, it's like white folks potato salad, bro.
Oh shit! Let me get the super chats because we got a bunch of them.
Hey, make sure you get Floyd Mayweather talking about Sean Livingston, right?
Okay, no problem.
Okay, I got Floyd with the $5. He said people were defending the Klan, saying it was a disrespectful in Mafia 3. Is it a different narrative now? Emmanuel, damn, this thing just be
yeah. Well, let me get the one about that then. Floyd Mayweather with the 2. He said, "Can you trust this guy, Sean Livingston? He has rodents in his damn pocket." Okay. Go ahead.
Oh shit!
Had to get that
Emmanuel A. Smooth, a good Christian Xbox brother. Respect that, man. We got McNeil J. Chris. He said, "Herebots was saying the show was the death blow to Sony." Nah. And we got Warlock God with the $2 said we should get Black Twitter on Kid Snooze again. Oh man,
we got another one after him. You got one more after him.
Yeah, we got T Easy 83. We all made PlayStation Nation with the $5. You said people should not care about what Snooze say. The next Marvel movie has a gay superhero. AZ, this is my last time giving my money. Bring me on the show, FN.
Hey, bro. Hey, first I ain't seen you in about 9 weeks, but every time I bring you on the show, you don't say shit. I don't know if you can't get your phone or your mic to work, big fella. Like I don't know what you got going on. I done bought you like 5 times. You got to go in the settings and select, on your mic and whatever you're using.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? You got to
get your audio set up.
Yeah. Go in the game room. I'm gonna try it again for you, big brother. Hope your audio get you. Go to game room 101, and I'll bring you in here. But you have to. I unmuted you. You have to select, and I don't know on the phone. Whatever you're using, Bluetooth, whatever. Select the mic that you're using. But all right, I'm sorry.
We got Yohiro Hanma with the $5. He says, "Do you believe PlayStation set graphics fidelity high, causing third-party developer standards to hard to match? Also, can we get one-on-one interviews you promise?" Oh shit. Okay.
Yeah, you can. Hey, bro. Hey, listen. That ain't my fault, man. Wait. Hey, you know what? Listen. Let me shut up. I want to listen. Wait, there you go. Listen. Hey, listen. I'm gonna get you an interview. I'm gonna interview with Neff tomorrow. Just know there's some shit going on behind the scene. I'm gonna shut up and be quiet about it. Listen, I'm gonna shut up and be quiet about it. But I get you one next week, man. You want one, Rand? He said we do one after the Xbox. Let me inbox him right now.
Yeah, this would be a good one to do after that shit.
Yeah, let me see what's good. Meet him right now. But, I don't do no dick pulling, man. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I got you.
Yeah, it is what it is. I don't give a fuck. But that's another story. But anyway, I'm sorry. Forget. I'm sorry.
Yeah, one more about the homie Floyd Mayweather, $2. He said, "Shout out Blacks at Xbox made an appearance." God
they did. Yeah, they did. So, yeah, they did.
Yeah. Let me respond to that real quick, Z, because number one, a lot of my Xbox brethren, they like, "Oh man, y'all ponies are setting double standards. Last week y'all said y'all couldn't wait to see the show for the games to see what games is coming. Now y'all said the show was trash. Y'all talking about two totally different things. The games is one thing. It's how Xbox presented them damn games. And I said this in a tweet. Xbox's problem, and this is what they got to fix to get that mind share back that they lost this gen. Xbox's problem is they make a good game look bad. While on the flip side, Sony can make a bad game look good. they gotta go into Sony's handbag and figure out how to do better presentation of the games that they're showcasing.
Like Z said, man, when Sony was broke, they was on the street selling. They been hustling, bro. Microsoft is just one of the kids, like a rich kid born in a good family, bro. They just don't know. They gotta learn how to sell shit, bro. That's why motherfuckers was saying, even Mike Ybarra and them was like, bro, you advertise gameplay, but then it didn't feel like you really showed anything. That's why everybody been saying, even some of the devs was like, where's the gameplay? Like,
Come on, man. And then what's up with your boy AG with the $2 Walmart camera, man? Come on, man. See, Microsoft, here's what Microsoft does. Microsoft feels that they were successful by charming people because they ain't gave nobody nothing this gen, really. They charmed them. They got people like me to buy a $500 console and launch it with super lucky tails.
You sure you ain't your scar, boss?
Hey, yo, I'm just telling the truth. Lawsuit is pending. No, but facts. They think that their charm effective is on 1,000 just because they had a few select people.
Hey, listen,
and they think to themselves this time around, well, we got some stuff to show, so we're going to show a little bit more stuff and still be charming. It's not about Aaron Greensberg. It's not about the blacks at Xbox. It's about the goddamn games. Sit together and get the games looking right before you start doing the show. Now we got 12 more of these? Come on, bro. Like come on. Get it together, y'all.
They definitely got to know how to like present shit, like, because what they did, I didn't have a problem with it, but it was just the fact that I came to see gameplay, like for Assassin's Creed. And I'm sorry, like I know people keep trying to tell me this. there was gameplay. Like, bro, listen, even
so
Mike Ybarra.
Do you hold that against Microsoft, or do you hold?
No. Me, I was talking about Ubisoft, but I don't know why motherfuckers kept trying to use that like to argue damage. I'm like, bro, I don't use that against Microsoft, but at the same time, it's like if you're gonna be presenting as Microsoft, like let's be realistic. See, people gonna use it against them. Like that's just how the shit works, right? It's like your name is written all over it. Like so, like that's what I'm saying.
I think what I found issue with was, and I looked at the little director of Ubisoft, whatever the director of the game's tweet or whatever. Yeah. And somebody asked him about seeing gameplay, and his response was, "We're not having a gameplay demo." So now, I guess, according to the industry, gameplay just means if we show some actual footage that comes straight out of the game in a trailer, that counts as gameplay.
Right.
But I guess a gameplay demo is when somebody had a controller in their hand. It looks like they're actually playing the game from like, a whole section of it. Like the first game they showed, that was gameplay. That was Assassin's Creed show. That was just some stuff they just cut and edited together really quick.
Thank you, bro. That's what I've been on Twitter trying to like. That's what I didn't understand. People are like now changing the definition of what.
That's why people are upset, because that's mostly what we got.
AZ, if they would have, to what you were saying earlier about the bad presentation, if they would have just came out and said this, hey, look, join us for a quick glimpse into a lot of the games that's going to be on the X Series X. A lot of these are going to be enhanced. They're X Series. Some of them are X Series X exclusives. A lot of indie game, great looking indie games. Come and join us for a quick glimpse. If they would have left it at that, you know what I'm saying? Then the expectation going in. It's like walking into a steakhouse, but instead getting served cheesecake. The cheesecake might be good, but motherfucker, you came in there for a steak. You know what I'm saying? And no matter how good the cheesecake is, you're going to throw that motherfucker all over the place because you want your steak. And they shouldn't have set the expectation the way that they did. They got to get better at their product placement and their presentation.
Oh, you just build a bunch of ringing back then.
We got a couple. Oh, yeah, we got R&B the Third with his slander. He said, like the games, but the messaging was off. Now I can dig that. Still waiting on Sony to show off their heat sinks and HDMI cables. Oh, come on, R&B. He said Mars can't be trusted. He's still here. Hey, yo, that's a true story. I was just laughing with my boy about that.
What lies y'all spewing about loud?
Oh, shit. Hold on, I got more bills. Helium chest. We got Floyd Mayweather with the $2. He said Assassin's Creed Valhalla confirmed for 4K 60 on X Series X. It better be. And let me see here. We got Tommy Bull. He said, happy Sony got to see what not to do before reveal. God damn. McNeil J. Chris with the $5. He said, no, blame Microsoft. They say they saw what Ubisoft and company had to show prior to them showing it. They could have said, that ain't it, big fella. Yoshida style. This is a mass L. I can dig that. I can dig that.
Hold on. I want to shout out to my brother, Thor, member. I get these late. Shout out to you guys for being a member. Hey Thor, I'm gonna send you the uninvited work to this if you're watching Thor. Wait Thor, you know what I mean? I met this dude on the OG Xbox Ghost Recon. Where we got the private Discord. I'm sorry, where we do the pay-per-view fights. Any of you guys here, that's into stuff like that, just inbox me on Twitter. You're invited to the private. We do boxing, UFC, all the pay-per-view events. You get them free for doing. But shout out to my man Ryan Height, subscribe. Joe Diaz, I'm sorry, Personnel Foul. Shout out to you, big fella. Hey, bro, I got your T-shirt. I'm gonna send it out next Saturday. I'm trying to wait for. I got about still 15 packages just that hasn't touched down yet, but I got your shirt too. Person not found. My man Reckless 2526. My man Play Box with the illest setup. Shout out to you becoming a member 2 months in a row. My man Bad News Ricky Brown also becoming a member. Shout out to you. And we on just Saturday too. If you want to see the UFC McNeil J. Quest, we got some more back there.
Yeah, we got McNeil J. Chris with the $2. He said, buddy, finna run down on Z for the one-on-one. Laugh my ass off.
What you talking about?
What else we got?
Wait, you talking about? What you talking about? The joke on Twitter. I missed that whole shit on Twitter.
Oh, I don't know, bro. I don't know. Is he talking about dude with he said he got the revolver to solve him?
Yes, I got to find
it. We got James Parker with the $5. Hey, people keep talking about Sony ain't showing no games, but we know they coming out with. We waiting for Microsoft to bring some great games to the table. We got Drunken Master with the $5. This is rumor. they didn't show gameplay because a disgruntled employee didn't get paid or retrieve $50.
Hey, Drunk Master. And my man Phantom said, I can't agree. I can't believe I'm saying this. I agree with Moss.
Yeah.
We got okay. Again, look, like I understand that we're under the pandemic. You know what I mean? And I say I'm happy that they did do something because shit's kind of slow in the streets, right? But like I said, I guess the best thing I could take away from that, and I'm trying to look at it as the cup is being half empty. Like those were indie games, not to be, you know what I mean, indie studio.
True, and they look really good for indie games.
Yeah, it was cool, you know what I mean. And I will say this, I'm glad that the level of quality of indie games are going up because I remember the shit they was giving at the start of the generation. My God. And I was comparing. So at least with the 360 and the PS3, we call them arcades games, Xbox arcade game. At least they took advantage of the hardware, you know what I mean. And at least these games are looking, like look, what's the guy from Microsoft? That looked like Mr. Bean come out there with the semi bald head and shit. Like everybody loves David. The guy with ID and Xbox, and they showed them dog shit game. I wouldn't have a problem if them showing.
Chris Chowder.
Yeah, I wouldn't have a problem with them showing games that look like that during the inside Xbox. Cool. You know what I mean? Like, all right, because I like I said, India's not for the big stage. Those okay. Whether you like them, some of them look a little interesting. It is what it is. But they're all of those, and what they say, Yakuza. That's coming out, and now Post brought up something yesterday. That new Yakuza game. I know it's out in Japan only on the PS4.
It's already on PS4 right now.
It said it's only in Japan, but it's coming. I guess when it comes to stateside day and date for the Xbox Game Pass. I guess it's the win. I don't know what type of that's the win for them. He said it wasn't listed for the PlayStation 5 also. I don't know how true that.
Bro, that shit is on PS4 in Japan.
It's already on.
I'm just saying it's already on the PS4, but it's gonna go to PS5. Like that's just like it don't really need to be set.
Hey, bro, listen, bro. I'm not negating that. I'm saying with good brother Post the Flat Earther Solus yesterday.
No, I know. It's like when they was talking about all the Yakuza. I'm like, bro, I do realize these shits always on PlayStation in Japan. Like. Most PlayStation fans would just buy it like that way and just play it with subtitles, like because they don't really like to do like dub and stuff like that. Well, games like Yakuza, they don't really like to do the English translations like that for them games.
I don't know fuck you know what they're saying. Let's just speak fluent Japanese.
Nah, they got subtitles.
Not in English. Not in English.
Subtitles.
Nah, yeah, in English. They have them in English.
When they get over here, but not over there. Fuck, you need subtitles in English over there. You in Japan.
No, I'm just saying for people that prefer the game that way.
I understand when it comes here. It comes because they hire. Well, that was always my gripe too. Like what I mean. I think Judgment they did have English actors or whatever.
Right, that's my point.
But there's
and that shit costs money too.
Whatever the case may be, I'm just saying when they come, there's no English subtitles in Japan. Like you don't, it's that's why it takes a while for it to come over the States. Whatever the fuck, they release it there first. I guess it makes up a little money, and another company does it. But even someone if you into the story, unless you speak fluent Japanese, I don't know what the hell they talking about.
No, if you look at a lot of PlayStation games, like they have a lot of Japanese game. They are in subtitle in English. It's just that they don't
become stateside.
Like a lot of their games are like that.
I know Yakuza isn't though.
No. But there's all the games, like a lot of these anime games that they have, like
Final Fantasy,
right? A whole bunch of them is like right. They all in Japanese, but with English like subtitles and things like that. They don't just
older ones or the new one.
I'm just saying in general, like a lot of their RPG games, right. Like it just for some reason when it comes to like doing like a dub. I don't know what it is. I guess they just don't want to pay that money, so they're just
localizations cost a lot of money, especially to try and get the dubbed actors, because you got paid not just the actors but the right to do the scenes.
Okay, well, it is what it is. But I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Play, Sean. You want to say something about the presentation? Sean, is there?
Yeah, I was disappointed. I think partly because I was expecting bigger games. Assassin's Creed, I think I was expecting more like what they did with the Xbox One X when they actually showed. I think it was which one? Was it Odyssey?
Was it Syndicate? Was it Syndicate or
no? The one before this last one.
The one before Odyssey, where they in Egypt.
Origins.
Origins
gameplay. I was expecting them to do that with Assassin's
Creed. Yeah, facts. That's what I thought.
When Bright Memory Infinite showed, I was like, wow, this is impressive. And the show for me just kind of tailored off right after that. So I give it like a C. I understand they can't control what third parties say, but it's primarily a C because of their messaging. Because we were all, I think, just expecting gameplay, not gameplay mixed in with trailers, mixed in with cutscenes. So
told y'all, man. Ubisoft, I told y'all Ubisoft can't be trusted. I've been trying to tell people that them motherfuckers is shady as hell. Like everything they do is shady. Don't ever.
But it's that old ass engine they got.
Watchdog, bro. Like
Ubisoft.
Yeah, forget that Watchdog gate, man.
No, the team that makes Assassin's Creed games, Ubisoft Montreal, they've been using that old style Prince of Persia game from 2008.
Yeah.
They're still using the same engine?
Oh. No. Ubisoft is a big company, so a lot of their studios use their own engines. Like the
your mic sound bad.
Your mic busted, bro.
He's saying that they updated the engine, but it's still off that same Prince of Persia shit that they've been doing. Like,
hold on.
Let me get some of these bills here. We got True Witty with the $2. He says Albert Pinello tweets, "If Microsoft knows does Microsoft know what gameplay means?" Yeah, we caught that.
Yeah.
Let me see here. Who else we got? We got AP the Shooter. He said Xbox got Michael Sam, Tsunami, Post Up, and the Xbox for Blacks front office. That's why they messaging is all off. One confused the other stuffers, and the last one believes the Earth is flat. See the problems, FNs. We got McNeil J. Chris.
This engine is old.
Yeah.
We got McNeil J. Chris with the $5. He said, "Y'all think Perfect Dark and Fable will add enough to Microsoft lineup to challenge Sony's first part?" I'll just say this: it depends on how they present it. If they present it right,
yeah. I mean, Microsoft. Realistically speaking, they need at least two to three. I would say three, but 3 new AAA games to the same quality outside of Gears, Forza, and Halo. You know what I mean? And other little games. Those are just what's the other one? Because some of them were they console exclusives or whatever. I don't know. So the Prometheus looking game or whatever the hell. You know what I mean? Those are cool. You know what I mean? Those
they're all multi-plats, bro.
No, some of them were console exclusive. Whatever. I don't have a problem with those. You know what I mean? You have a variety. It's like what Sony does. What's that goddamn game? Gravity Rush 2. You know what I mean? That's just a side dish, or you know what I mean? But you still have the big games, and whether you like Horizon or not, the Horizon, God of War, Spider-Man, The Last of Us. They need about 3 new games. I like Fable, but I always told you guys I like Fable. You know what I mean? That they come back to its form, whatever the fuck the case may be. And if it's good, you know what I mean? I guess I don't have a problem being subjective or objective. They need at least I'm tired. Honest, I like Gears, but I'm tired of Gears, Forza, and Halo. I've been saying this shit forever. When I go into Microsoft E3. I'm so least that audio on your ass mode. They was back there beating, battle me, bro. And that's the look. I give Sony this team. Like, listen, and I'm being real. Not that Sony had anything at the start of the generation. They ran on having the better version of the multiplats. They had The Last of Us Remastered and Bloodborne until Uncharted came out, and then they had the E3 2016. And whether the God of War or the Spider-Man, the Days Gone, the Horizon, all new IPs, and was like, whoa, you know what I mean? To me, in my opinion, Death Stranding didn't live up to what it was, but it is what it is, right? The more they showed of the game, I like, you know what I mean? But that's another story for another day, you know what I mean? But boom, 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 boom. But in the long show that, and with the Xbox, it was still the same, Gears, Forza, and fucking Halo, you know what I mean? And, that's what we have to be honest. And we're going to get into this right here. When you have Xbox guys or whatever the fuck the case may be, and listen, fuck how I may feel about whoever, right? And you are entitled to feel how you feel. But when you say somebody, myself at the time, I'm an Xbox guy. And I bleed green. When you got motherfuckers like me, well, only me at the time, saying like, hey, you have a 343 Studios, over 500 employees. they should be working on something other than Halo.
Yeah.
So look at how Bungie handles what's that goddamn game, Destiny, right?
Destiny, yeah. And guess what about Destiny? Bungie is launching their new franchise in the next 2 years.
Okay, cool. But what I'm saying, look how they do that. And when they do the rollout for the DLC, or whatever, once a year, once every 2 weeks, it's like they're launching a whole new game again. You don't even need one Halo, like in my opinion, or one Gears, one generation, right? But they support it with these huge DLC, whatever the fuck, expansions to the game. You know what I mean?
Yeah, those expansions.
Yeah, and they roll them out like brand new fucking games. That's to me, that's ingenious. It keeps it fresh and it keeps it new, right? You know what I mean? That's what they, to me, like I said, what I think they should be doing, or they should do going forward. You know what I mean? But you had motherfuckers arguing me down. You had motherfuckers arguing me down and saying, "Hey, 343 doesn't need to work on nothing outside of Halo. The coalition need to do something outside of Gears." I'm like, what the fuck are we doing? How could you ever fucking complain about having more games? Like that's when I knew this motherfucking how you say a fanboy is a fanboy. It don't matter. That's when the shit gets weird. Like, bro, why are you arguing about having more games? And when you pull shit back, I said, no, these motherfuckers didn't release a AAA game since 2016. And fucking the Quantum Break. I like Quantum Break. Quantum Break. That was the last one. You know what I mean? When you look back at things.
And here's the thing I was going to say to you, Z. Remember the 2003 show?
2003.
Not 2003. The 2013 Xbox show at E3.
Yes, sir.
Microsoft revealed that Tom Clancy type of game called Shanghai.
Yes, sir.
The ones who was making that game was Black Studio, which was from the Coalition.
Yes, sir.
So Microsoft canceled that game so that they can focus on Gears.
Which
ended a lot of Xbox gamers. I said, "Oh shit!"
Yeah,
just make Gears.
Yeah, well, Gears means $1 billion for me. I understand it, but you could add on to that studio, or it was it was something that they got when they first acquired Black Tusk or whatever, made the studio. Or whatever, and something to go back to. I would love for it to be visited, but you have these huge studios, and it comes down, like I said, managing. And I shout out to what's my man name, David Jaffe, and he gave me, I spoke to him last week, but he gave me a different perspective of things when you say that Microsoft buying all the studios. That's not really the issue. It's their managing. They do.
Yeah, they got the worst managers.
Managing and cultivating, what's going on there. Whether it's not letting the creators, the studios create, or so you know what, you're just going to do Halo, and that's what I'm talking about.
They did. Phil did say he was addressing that though.
Okay. I'm sorry. Yes.
But guess what? Fable Legends was originally Fable 4. But then Phil Harrison and Phil Spencer wanted to go into the live action services, try to turn it to a Fortnite stuff. Yeah. And the original Lionhead Studios team didn't want to do that. They wanted to do a mature, dark Fable 4, but they canceled all of that. In fact, there's an online article.
I know the guys over there. I know the whole story. Yeah. For those that are new on my channel, I done told that story 1,000 times. But
I'm a fan of Fable. In fact, I bought the original Fable on my OG Xbox.
Before it's coming back, fuck nigga.
$50.
Yeah, before it's coming back, fuck nigga. But this is what I wanted to say, right? So if you put Xbox or filling them, right? And I'm not capping for nobody's money, right? But the Xbox platform itself is making money without spending any money. It's a very, like I said, like Phil, when I asked the question again, not to tell the story for those who know, like, yo, what's up with the fucking, I got the world's most powerful goddamn console. Yeah, it's funny now, and I showed the picture of God of War Snake that this shit was on Sea of Thieves, right? Yeah, it's funny when the cracker was lagging. Well, you can't compare, but this, what else do I have to compare it to? You motherfuckers told me that Rare is back, and I never really cared for Rare, but they're taking the chains off Rare. And I'm not knocking those that like Sea of Thieves, but when that game launched, I understand it's not me. When it has more content now, but when that bitch came out, it was nothing but the beta that niggas been playing for about the last year or so. I never got it, not for me, and I don't have a problem being subjective or objective. But when you're saying that you love it, you're giving them full, just that, this shit was, in my opinion, trash. Or when they say that, hey, I'm not knocking those that like State of Decay 2, but when they say that, hey, State of Decay 2 is going to be a AAA game, it's not a AAA game. You know what I mean? Like when I just the fact that you are the mother's pioneered a console online game. You made it mainstream, right? I give you that. Not the first one too, but Xbox Live made it mainstream. But I don't have full online, co-op. Basically, I'm tethered to the hip of you, completing your mission. I get none of that shit for me in my world. Like what, like you know what I mean? Or I'm tethered to you at your hip. If I go too far within the world, I'm rubber band right back to you. Like what the fuck is we doing? Even with Battletoads, right? Launching the game unless they changed it with no online multiplayer. Like that is just crazy to me. Or even the way they released Crackdown and the way that in the state that they released it in. You know what I mean? It was you guys that said that Crackdown is gonna be up there with Gears, Forza and Halo. Those were field words. So if I, when I say that I no longer have faith, or it's not just me slamming on Xbox, like trust me, like I spent a pretty penny with these motherfuckers, right? You know what I mean? Like, I think the Xbox One X is a hell of a goddamn console. For multi-plats, but the way that they supported that platform, as far as exclusive wise, I don't listen. I don't give them no fucking, I don't, credit for them buying studios now, or whatever the fuck the case may be. Because whatever, listen to the thing, I'm gonna say this last time, I'm gonna shut the fuck up, and I'm gonna get it to Mike Ybarra next. No one really questioned the Xbox not having games until this generation. What they did with the original Xbox and the 360, they had great second and third party deals. And for whatever reason, they totally went away from that. You know what I mean? Great marketing, themed consoles, Ninja Gaiden, all those, they had, great games. So in the lows, if you're getting your what was it, Project Gotham or your Forza, you might have got a Ninja Gaiden game or Dead or Alive or a Skyrim or Oblivion or BioShock, or Mass Effect. They did great deals like that, you know what I mean? And for whatever reason, they totally went away from that, you know what I mean? The last thing deal to me, in my opinion, they did like that was what Titanfall was, a big ballsy move for them. They went away from that, you know what I mean? So I'm like I said, I'm like, like this, they just gave up fighting for whatever reason, you know what I mean? Because, like I said, come July, we're going to see Honey, I Struck the Fuck Niggas, and we're going to see Battletoads. That's one of the games that's going to be shown. So I'm not really, how you say, I don't have my expectations. I don't, I'm like, they do it. Like I said, I'm not going to be capping for no $1 trillion goddamn company. Like, bro, we bugging the fuck out. If you're going to box it through rocks. Well, you buying, listen, I play Xbox on the fucking shooters. I play shooters in the box. I prefer the controller. So I'm advocating for fucking crossplay and everything. That should be mandatory. You know what I mean? At the end of the day, you know what I mean? But, neither here nor there. You know what I mean? The last topic of the day here, Mike Ybarra and Albert Pinello came out there and said they had some, hold on one second. What's going on, cousin? Around 10 o'clock. Said that, actually, let me get the tweets here. Basically, they weren't really impressed with the showing either. Let me get the thing here. Hold on one second. I got some ringing in my ear, too. Hold on. Oh, my God. Analytics.
Yeah, I don't know where you left off.
I hit the like button, people, and shut up, man. I hope the heads of I'm sorry. We got here. Tommy Bull. But to answer your question, McNeil J. Quist, do you think Perfect Dark and Fable were adding up? Yes, if they're great games, you know what I mean? If they're good games, I've never been a big guy on Perfect Dark. I know it has a quote-unquote a cult following. But if it's a mature themed game, it's story-driven, like, what do you call it? Like this Shanghai Heights thing where it's going to be, third-person action adventure. Why not? I mean, it's one to put in the holster. You know what I mean? He said, my man, personal thoughts, I hope the heads of the new studio will make games that I want to play. I haven't really wanted to play anything from Microsoft since Quantum Break. I can feel you on that. People hit the like button. AP the shooter. Phil sound like my smackhead uncle who borrowed money and don't pay it back. You bots never get what he promised. Phil going to play God of War on Sony on the Sony 900E, man. You lying fuck niggas gonna play God of War or Gears of War. Either God of War, Gears of War on the Sony on Sony 900E. Throw back there. Yeah, but you know what I mean. Oh, I think they got your first bill. I think AP. Xbox got Michael Sam. Yeah, we got that one. But so it's on them. You know what I mean. At the end of the day, I'm looking forward to Fable. I know Fable is coming out. But like I said, even with all the studios that they bought, 15, 16, that means nothing to me. Like I said, until they show something where they came out on stage. Check this shit out. I'm saying his last name. Shut the fuck up. And I know we're gonna see Psychonauts too, but that's a multiplat. They came out on stage, E3 2018, right? They announced all these studios. Was it 2018 or 2019?
It was 2018.
2018. Well, see, they showed the studios. Fine. Wait to E3 2019. Still. Now it's wait to E. Well, no, the generation over here. You gotta wait to. Like, come on with this shit. Like, I know. Listen, man. Hey, listen. Hey, Sean. You know your man. That's why I no longer believe in Jesus, bro. Because of Phil. That very powerful white man has twisted my beliefs.
If y'all shut your ass up.
Yeah, I'm being real. You know what I mean?
Let me talk about the studio thing. And I know I've said this several times on your show.
The studios for EBT.
Here was the moment I saw the studios, I didn't really think about this gen. I thought about next gen because of the time it takes for these new studios get acclimated, get purchased, whatever, and start making these games, right? I was telling some dudes in the Discord yesterday, if Xbox, in my opinion, don't show 5 AAA games at that July event, it's a failure. We already know about Halo Infinite. We already know about Hellblade 2. And we already know we're thinking that Playground's working on Fable. Obsidian, I won't say I have been saying this little grounded game is not the main game they're working on. And I've seen Tim Dog rumor about, I think he has, that they have a major AAA game they're working on, actually.
I heard that too.
Yeah, so in my opinion, if they don't show at least 5 games that are AAA, then that event's going to be a failure in my eyes. It has to be minimum 5. And now that in Exile, apparently it's going to be a AAA studio. They ain't got no excuses.
I don't know anything. Give me a game that they made.
I don't know what games they've made, but I know with them hiring them dude that just left the Sony Santa Monica or God of War, and I know I've seen, but like following Tim Dog's tweet, that it seems like they're turning it into a AAA studio.
Mm-hmm.
So I don't know what games they've made, but if that is the case, then they have no reason not to be able to at least show something of 5 AAA games at this event.
Let me say this. In Exile is similar to Obsidian. Both of them make old style RPG games.
That's fine. As long as it's AAA and quality. I don't care if it's old style.
Yeah, but that's what the studios, when they were made, they were meant to do those type of games.
Mm-hmm.
But Matt Booty said that they bought the studios because they can turn out content over and over again in a much quicker way. So don't expect any like big AAA games. Unless you're going.
But that wasn't his whole quote though. His point wasn't just that. His point, they are able to do that, but however, they also have hired so much talent at these studios that they're able to turn out smaller games while they're working on bigger ones. And that's my thing. There's no reason Playground Games has this massive studio when they're hiring all these people for them to just turn out little small games and just throw in the Game Pass. That's a waste of time.
Yeah. Hold on, we got a bill here. My man, actually, I'm the 7 Dark. Please don't call out Trish Charler. He calls out cops, Trump, for the murder and mistreatment of our people. He's a true brother. Trust me on this. In true fuck nigga fashion, my integrity is always in question. My man Floyd, it's rumored that Compulsion Games is making a AAA game. And Burger Boy 226, Microsoft doesn't have 5 AAA. Yeah, they do. They got
they do.
Turn 10. Playground game. Yeah, they got.
Oh, and I forgot about Turn 10.
Yeah, they got Turn 10 does Forza. All right, you know what I mean? Whether you like it or not, I'm not a big Forza guy, but Forza.
Well, that's the only thing I give respect to is Playground games because they can push out amazing looking games. I give it where it's due.
Yeah, you Turn 10. They got Playground. They got Turn 10. They got Playground. They got 343. They got who does Gears again? What's in their studio? Coalition. They got Obsidian. They got the new one. I am expecting a AAA game from what's the Implosion. The Initiative. I'm expecting one from the Initiative, and again Ninja Theory. Ninja Theory. So
they got too many studios having these.
Yeah. So
they got 12 main ones that make full blown games.
Yeah, you know what I mean. So I give them that thought. The other ones, I'm not. You know what I mean. I say there'd be the smaller games, like I say something like a Gravity Rush 2 or something like. I don't have an issue with that, but they do need at least, I would say, at a minimum 3 new AAA games outside of Gears, Forza, and Hazel that's going to have legs that you're going to need a sequel to. You know what I mean? Like Horizon, new IP from Sony, successful. You're going to get Horizon 2. I understand technically Spider-Man is a new game, but it's a new franchise for Sony. You know what I mean?
Yeah. It's its own universe, Spider-Man.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. But anyway, like I said, Mike Ybarra and what's my man name? Mike Ybarra.
Albert Pinero.
Yeah, I had some choice when we found the DM, the tweets, to say about the event.
Xbox dudes don't like Mike Ybarra now.
Nah, but see, Z, this is exactly what I was saying, right? At the end of the day, right, people are saying, well, you can't hold what Ubisoft did, but if it's going to be on your platform, at the end of the day, people are just going to be like, they're going to, not to say they're going to hold you accountable, but they're going to go
reflect Xbox.
Right, because you presented, it's like, so when Ubisoft is like, we're going to show gameplay, and then, the Xbox pages are like, they're going to show gameplay, and then they go out there, and then Ubisoft present that, then people are just going to be looking at you like, they did say gameplay and you said gameplay, so what happened? So it's just like, I mean, we didn't know they was going to show that. Like, so it's like, stuff like that, you got to communicate better, because then people going to always throw it back in your face, not Ubisoft, because everybody look at Ubisoft like we don't trust them anyway. But, it's on your platform at the end of the day.
Exactly. And guess what? That game called Bright Memory Infinite, that was stolen from GDC and put into this Xbox.
No, it wasn't. Actually, it was not.
Yeah, it was.
That Bright Memory actually showed gameplay though. That looks exciting.
Trailers. It's not that they're not the same. They're completely different.
Yeah, it's going to add ray tracing. It's going to be dolled up for the PS5 in the series. I guess I didn't even know the game was out. Kratos said the game's been out for a while.
The Bright Memory,
it's been out.
I don't know anything about it. But,
even I seen gameplay of Scorn. They shown like a lot of Scorn like has gameplay of it.
Because that was a PC alpha.
Right. Because I remember some of those games being on PC like 2 years back.
And they said that they were already developing a PlayStation version.
I know that Bright Memory was supposed. I think that was a PC game.
It is a PC. It was one guy made it. They said one guy made it. Whatever the case may be.
Yeah,
they said it rated
Steam
60.
Right now.
Yeah.
Okay.
I've never played it. I don't mind picking it up for $30-$40 to have something to play on my new console, whether the PS5 or I'm getting both of them or the Series. But here was some of the things from Mike Ybarra. It set up a set of monthly events for building the hype towards the next gen console. Give me monthly 20 minutes of a dev or two talking about their upcoming game, how they are taking advantage of the next gen tech, some gameplay and their perspectives, or how exciting time it is for players.
I can agree with that.
Me too. Because at this point, like Moss always said, mindshare matters so much. Like they gotta do a lot more to win people over. Like and like he's right about that. Like you gotta sell this thing. I mean, because what just happened yesterday, man? All people was talking about like is go ahead.
Maybe they'll do that because they did say they're gonna do something every month, but they didn't say exactly what it's gonna be. Maybe they'll take his advice.
Right, yeah, because that's
Microsoft is trying to fluff. Microsoft trying to fluff out events, man.
I mean, as long as they can just show what the console is capable of in some gameplay, that itself get people excited. A little bit of teaser of what your devs are working on.
Yeah, that's sad.
Pretty much.
Oh, and I got some more bad news. A Tokyo Game Show was canceled.
Thank you, Winky. Anyway, hold on. Okay.
K-Man and Coonan online right now.
Okay, all right, hold on. Wait, let me think. Wait, hold on 1 second. Hold up. I got some shit here. I'm gonna show on my screen here. This shit is crazy, right? Hold on 1 second. Let me do this right.
Let me get Mr. Miracle then. $4.99.
Yeah, pay the bills.
He said Xbox for dudes that use their whole fist to hold the pencil when they write.
Damn, caveman, Neanderthals down. Hold on 1 second. Hold on, bring this one to screen. Send. All right. Okay, we go right quick. That's it. Wait, is that it? That's the only one. I have some other rankings.
No, Static Fox, $5 said
Yeah,
D&T Xbox are ready to have smart delivery when you put on Red Dead 2. D&T, the X version on the game updates its graphics. What's D&T?
I don't think
D&D?
Red Dead.
I guess maybe D&D.
Oh, day-and-date. Okay, yeah. Day-and-date
I don't think
Xbox are ready to have a
Red
smart
Dead
delivery.
getting an update.
When you put on Red Dead 2, the X version on the game updates its graphics. Yeah, whatever. I don't know.
Okay.
Floyd Mayweather. He said, who has marketing rights for Watch Dogs Legion, Skull and Bone, Beyond Good and Evil 2, and Rainbow Six Quarantine?
Is Rainbow Six Quarantine is that a next gen game or
no? It's just like it's a DLC.
Okay, I know because that
game. It's standalone expansion.
Oh yeah, I can handle it.
But I think it's still. I think it's still current gen.
Yeah. Okay, but okay. So here's the thing. You guys still see my screen?
Yeah, and I got good news. Destiny 2 will be ported to the next generation consoles, confirmed by Bungie.
Wait, y'all can't see my screen.
We didn't know that.
Wait, can y'all guys see my screen?
Oh shit, D-batch.
Okay. All right, so this was Mike Ybarra said in some of the comments. He said, instead of having monthly events, build hype towards your next gen console, giving monthly 20-minute what Ninja Theory's talking about, Hellblade, cool, showing some more of the game, or a Microsoft big game. I think that's cool. You know what I mean? Like I said yesterday during the event, I learned more about the console than not doing this show. You know what I mean? Like I said, games optimized for the X, 4K, 120 frames. I'm sorry, for the Series X, 4K, 120. They said Dirt 5 will have a 4K, 120 frame versus full rate tracing. Like things like that, they could have hammered home, or they missed, or even once they were saying, only on Xbox, or whatever the fuck the case console. Like, you know what I mean? They again, to be fair, that they weren't big AAA games, and I think a lot of motherfuckers was starved for that. I do give them kudos, I guess, for having something he had nothing to talk about. You know what I mean? But like I said, no load times. You know what I mean? No load time. Like, I'm excited for that. You know what I mean? Guaranteed again, a fucking 60 frames or higher. I'm excited for that. You know what I mean? Now, for us, again, people comparing about the those are, like I said, aren't big AAA games, but I was visually impressed with what's the goddamn game. You're talking about Brightburn, Battlefield. It's going to be next generation only. What they're going to do with their Frostbite, I'm not really worried about that there. You know what I mean? But my thing is their presentation. What they show, and again, over hyping maybe and under delivering. That's still an issue. You know what I mean? But anyway, here go my man D-Batch, right? Check this shit out right here. He said, let me make that call to Phil Spencer, Daddy Phil. I think you on to something, sir. See, though, on the excellent idea, Xbox is more open to new and bold ideas. I hope somebody makes this happen. They said, I didn't watch his dog show. They said D had a meltdown on his live stream. They did like to wheel his black ass, and they went live after that. Them guys said, he said people get bored of people talk too long, and casuals don't care much about. They care more about games, not gameplay. No, not true. Listen, these shows right here aren't for the casuals. They're for the hardcore motherfuckers hearing this podcast. Most casuals are gonna buy fucking 2K, Madden, Duty, Grand Theft Auto, Battlefield. That's about it, or Destiny, and that's about it right there. But I'm with Mike Ybarra. These shows here. Should be a deep dive on what the council could do, the benefits. Maybe you know what? They should have did this, right? I think it would have been an ingenious idea. They should have showed it what it looks like on current gen, then showed it what it looks like on the Series X. I think that would have been ingenious. You know what I mean?
Like GTA 4 did, not 4. GTA 5 did when Sony showed it. They showed a comparison between the PS3 and the PS4 version.
Yeah. I think shit like that, to me, like, it's a no-brainer. I understand that we're under a crisis right now, and what they could do. And by the way, Aaron Greenberg, your camera is dog shit. Somebody get that man a 4K camera. You know what I mean?
He had that black ass fridge in his house.
That was, I guess that shit photo. That was the fucking. It was a Series X.
It was the photo.
Yeah, it was the photo. Series X.
Oh, that wasn't a real fridge.
No. This thing's stupid. But you know what I mean? To me, like stuff like that, to me is a no-brainer. Because again, looking at the live stream, the videos or something, they are compressed. and they don't look. That's why I went back and watched the actual videos, so and they do look better. You know what I mean? But like something I think they should do is a no-brainer. They don't do. You know what I mean? You got to still again. If you're trying to sell this brand new console, you have to really down home the benefits of this console. You know what I mean? Or why motherfuckers should make that leap to your next generation product. Granted, like I said, they're not gonna have any first party exclusives for the first 2 years. That doesn't rule. And then again, Phil was saying a little something behind the scenes about second and third party stuff. Maybe exclusive.
Yeah, he doesn't want to leave nobody behind.
Which is 2 years.
About that, I got a real question because I looked at their Xbox.com and their whole Xbox Series X optimized. Yeah. They said on their website, every game that has that whatever it's called, emblem or whatever.
Yeah. I have it here.
Is a game that takes full advantage of the performance enhancements that is provided by the Xbox Series X. So I'm really wondering how because they're on record, I believe, saying Halo Infinite was going to take full advantage of this box. So I'm really wondering how they're going to pull that off while for the first 2 years they're still having to make these games run on the OG Xbox from 2019.
It's going to be a nightmare because they're going to have to code for old hardware from 2013.
I mean, they got the money to do different.
Your money can only do so much.
I'm just going to be surprised.
Well, here's the thing, right? That's why you have games like Hellblade, right? Mm-hmm. That's next gen, Series X only. You know what I mean?
Right.
You know what I mean? But the same way, like I said, what third party is doing with Assassin's Creed or any other big call it is infamous, any other big multiplayer. And again, we can close the show. That's my question that I have for even this generation, right? It's one of the problems I had at the start of the generation where it was so many cross-gen, like traditionally when the NES came out, the Super NES, that was it for the NES.
Left it behind.
Yeah, you know what I mean? When the Saturn came out, or whatever the hell, that was it for the Genesis. Or when the 64 came out, that was it for the Super Nintendo. When the PlayStation 2 came out, that was it for the PlayStation 1. This generation right here, because again, you had the install base of the PS3 and the the 360. Between them both, about 180 million goddamn consoles sold. That's a huge demographic right there. I say even the biggest games like Destiny was on the 360 and PS3. Yeah, you didn't have. That's what I tell motherfuckers, right? Was the PlayStation winning? Yes, but it was still, 1.5 to 1.5 to 1. Sony didn't really start to pull away till after 2016 because again, that's when you had the influx of customers. That's when those consoles came down to. They got their price came down to about $300, and you couldn't get the next Call of Duty or the next Assassin's Creed or whatever the game on the 360 to PS3 no more. That was it. You know what I mean? But given, like I said again, and that's why I'm a little shocked at EA, and I got to applaud them for this, making Battlefield next generation only, right?
You gonna get a lot of hate mail, bro.
No, I don't give a fuck, man. I like Battlefield. You know what I mean? Listen, when I buy a new console, $100, I said, I want them to take advantage of. You know what I mean? I want to get all the bang for my fucking buck. You know what I mean? It is what it is. But they're the same. They're the same architecture. The PS4 and the Xbox One. It's not even like the PS3 what was using the cell and the fucking Xbox was using PowerPC or whatever the fuck it was using. You know what I mean? Mm-hmm. They're both x86. So, you know what I mean? I wouldn't be surprised if those platforms are not supported. Shit, you know what I mean? Then the whole how long will this generation last? You know what I mean? But even given this power, I'm being honest with you, even given this power, whether 12 or 10, I don't even know if we're going to get mid-gen refreshes. You know what I mean?
That's why Sony is trying to push out the last of the PlayStation 4 exclusives so they can focus fully on PlayStation 5.
You're not. I'm just being real. You're not going to get a Spider-Man or a God of War at least 2-3 years in. Still, basically not going to be there.
Well, the games are going to take a while because to take advantage.
It's not going to take a while. You already have the assets there. You got to be able the install.
You don't have the install.
It's not the assets.
No. This is business, right? You know what I mean? This is not like the days of the NES or the Genesis, and they use Mario and to sell, those mascots, right? these games, they already have the assets in place. They don't have to start from scratch. Basically, just take what they got, build on top of that, right? They already have that. What I mean, the assets in place. The install base is not there. Most people don't buy. The mass market. It's not going to buy a $500 goddamn console.
Like think about this, Amaziago. Why do you think Microsoft's releasing Halo at the very beginning of the generation and is stating that it's not just going to be only on
the install base is not there.
That's why. But hold on. That's why this game is going to be played on the original Xbox.
Yeah.
It's been 5 years since the last Halo, and they're going to have a massive install base and make a ton of money. Not making this game exclusive.
Yeah, because if you made Halo exclusive to the Series X, it would flop.
Yeah, but here's the thing.
After that,
Sony and Microsoft are going in totally opposite directions when it comes to game direction, game design, and what are they on.
Hey, hold on. Hey, yo, shit about to get weird. Hold on. Hey, nephew, didn't have for real. No, all right, my man, game breaking news.
No.
Wait, hold on. Let me pay the bills first. My man, game breaking news, donated $5. He said OG and Xbox 360 was like the WWF Attitude Era of gaming. Xbox right now is like the WWE Rated E for everyone type of shit. Good point. My man Tank and listen, you must. Shout out to you, game breaking news. That's what I said before. I felt they hunger with the OG Xbox, even though the PlayStation 2. That's a good point, man. Even though the PlayStation 2 stomped out the OG Xbox, bro, I still had faith in that motherfucker. Bomber dancing around on stage, like they lost all of that shit this generation. That's a good goddamn point. My man Tank 4632. Who these fuck niggas? Z? Do they invest in Xbox or just trolls? Do they want competition or just want to be on Twitter bumping gums? You might be right about that, Tank. My man here, Biz Topper, for the file, he said, what they showed did not impress me or make me excited for the Series X. I have a 1X now and don't feel like I need to upgrade. I won't say that, but I mean, you are entitled the way you feel, but we're talking about, again, those were indie type games. Those weren't like AAA goddamn games, you know what I mean? And we're talking about at a minimum goddamn 60 frames, no load times, you know what I mean? You know what I mean? So it's not what they showed. Those was like, and it's not me capping. You know what I mean? And those, like I said, those same games, multi-plats, or either look the same or a little worse for the PlayStation 5. Like, that's just a fact. I wouldn't judge it by that. Now, if we're talking about exclusive-wise, what they're showing to show with their first party, July, you know what I mean? Or whatever the fuck, you can buy whatever the hell you want to buy. You know what I mean? I don't have an issue. Like I said, what I took away from that thing is, again, I'm talking about no load times. You know what I mean? Those were indie goddamn games. You know what I mean? And, you know what I mean? At the end of the day, so...
AZ, so that don't scare you?
What?
They going into that show yesterday. They thought that was a good show.
Hold on. Hold on.
Vaughn, we're not talking about the show. We're talking about the fact that those games didn't look bad. They looked good.
You know what?
They didn't scream next generation.
Hold on. They look good, but the thing is, they were indie, and that's the point.
No,
they
that's
look that way.
Hold up. Let me
they look that way as indie games.
It's also not. That's not really the problem. The problem is most of them games they showed is like 3 years old too.
But
that doesn't matter.
Yeah, that's not the point.
That's not the point. The point is, look at how these games look, and these are indie games. So imagine what we should be getting from these major publishers.
So why didn't Xbox come out and say this was an indie show instead of saying third party?
But
when they say third party, they know what type of expectations they bring.
They said unique games,
and they say gameplay, but they barely show gameplay.
It's multiplat. That's what they.
Let me pay these last 2 bills. Hold on. Let me read this again. Bill said, what they showed did not impress me or make me excited for the Series X. I have a 1X now, and I don't feel like I need to upgrade. It's gonna be a huge goddamn difference between what's on the X and the Series X, fella. And I got one X. You know what I mean? You know, myself. Like I said, now maybe say the games what they show may not be to your appealing, but but like you know, maybe talking about it's gonna be a different graphic. It's a huge goddamn difference. But hold on, 1 second. My man, Xbox for dudes that use their whole fist. Oh, y'all read that already. Show me some dope shit at the next event in Microsoft. Damn. Okay, yeah, that's it. That's it's rumored that we got them all. Okay. I'm sorry. You want to say Vaughn or somebody want to say?
So what's going to be the excuse? I just got a feeling they're going to do the same shit when it comes to first party too. They're going to drop the ball.
They are.
Oh, they do this with them. Hey, bro. Hey, Vaughn. If they do, bro. Listen, what I'm looking for, what I like from Microsoft, I prefer the controller. For far as the shooters, like I said, the X is a multi-plat fucking box. Ain't no fucking way around it. You know what I mean? They look better.
100%.
It's a hell of a goddamn console. But at the end of the day, I'm looking forward to Fable, and I'm a Gears guy. You know what I mean?
When did they announce Halo? What year did they announce Halo?
They announced
I said 2018 or whatever now.
Yeah.
I'm not a Halo guy. I mean, I know nothing like that shit.
They still don't got show gameplay for that yet.
They had to restart it.
Here's the
They
thing,
had to
Vaughn.
restart
They were never going to show gameplay until it was time for the Series X. That's why there's been no gameplay for that game.
Sure.
Well, actually, Halo doesn't show gameplay until the year of. If you look at Halo 5, they didn't show gameplay until 2015.
Well, they need to show game. Xbox not in a position.
They showed the engine.
Yeah, the engine running on high-end
2018. All right. Yeah, but that's high-end PC then. That's not now. And then in 2019, I don't know, they showed whatever they showed.
That's opening cutscene.
Right. And now in 2020, they're going to I think they were waiting to show gameplay running on the actual console.
But what do they consider gameplay? Because yesterday they considered that shit gameplay too. So
like
dog shit.
The term gameplay even means.
Vaughn, the term gameplay, as we found out yesterday, means as long as it's footage that's coming from actually running in the game. Gameplay demo is what we were really looking for, with somebody got a controller actually play.
Yeah, even Assassin's Creed Black Flag had the gameplay demo.
I'm not trying to make this a Sony versus Xbox thing, but Sony versus Xbox thing. But
you are.
When Sony said they show gameplay, they actually show gameplay.
How about you show me the PlayStation?
They showed God of War gameplay like 4 years before it came out.
Hold up,
hey, Vaughn, you know what you're doing? You're trying to hold Ubisoft. You're trying to hold Microsoft accountable for what Ubisoft decided to show. That's not Microsoft.
Hold on, let me finish talking. Neff,
Microsoft didn't show that at all.
I'll take
right, that's
that.
what I'm saying.
Hold up, Neff. They showed God of War gameplay in 2016.
That's Sony's first part.
The game. I said they showed it 2018.
No, you said it launched in 2018, right?
Yeah, when I say 4 years, I don't mean literally 4 years. I don't mean literally 4 years.
Yeah, but
all right, hold on 1 second. Hold on 1 second.
That's a first party game from E3 show, bro. Like, what are you comparing here?
Okay,
well, Microsoft didn't show it, right. Microsoft didn't show anything from their side. Like, this was all third party. You can't really hold them accountable for what Ubisoft decided to show.
What about last year then? They said they was gonna show they didn't even show Gears of War 5 gameplay before it came out.
Yeah,
y'all don't remember that?
They did.
At E3,
yeah, they did.
They did.
Hold on 1 second. Hold on 1 second. I want to address this guy right here. My blind black Adam. Maybe because he got a Z. I'm blind. I need some goddamn glasses. Don't be laughing at my goddamn glasses. I'm blind as goddamn bad. He said, wait, this guy here, Mad Jack. He said, what the fuck he said? Wait, hold up. It went by me. I might can't read it, but I saw a Z there. He said, Z is an Xbox. But let me tell you something. If you don't know about me, first of all, my integrity is always in question. I don't give a fuck about no Xbox. Look, nothing will tell you. I don't give a fuck. I'll play a lot of shooters, and I get a lot of multi-class fleer on the goddamn Xbox. And I'm like I said, man, I'm a graphics whore. I have every goddamn thing. I don't do no capping for nothing, bro. I call that bitch my opinion's my opinion. But trust me, brother, I don't do no capping for nothing. You know what I mean? For nobody. Like, you know what I mean? At the end of the day, I don't be on that GRG shit, brother. Like, you know what I mean?
Look.
You know what I mean? I don't do that. Like they crap that ain't my stick. That ain't my stick, there, bro.
So doesn't J Mega put stuff on his face like make it think like he has a beard, but he doesn't?
What?
So Z,
doesn't J Mega tries to think that he got a beard, but this man.
Are they the third party?
Oh yeah, he drew on his face. He got a fake beard. Yeah, can make a fake beard.
Can make a fake beard.
Hold up. Z out for the hospital. They just happen to be ponies. I'm sorry, my man. No Russian good comment here. He said, with the way the economy's doing, going south, what's going on, prepare for a lot of cross-gen titles. You know what I mean?
Hey, did you get game-breaking news where he said OG and Xbox 360 was like WWF Attitude Era?
This is a drug-free environment. What's the goddamn name? Buck, this is a drug-free environment. Anything you say, the Buck, you sound loaded right now. God damn.
What?
You sound
what are you talking about? I'm about to go.
You sound like you on that purebred shit.
Hey, is it my mic?
Yes, fine.
Did you watch the scoring gameplay from the game they showed yesterday?
It's from a 2014 PC Alpha, Von. Don't you do that?
No,
did I watch what?
2017. It's from 2017.
What did I watch? What?
Down that hill.
It's from 2017.
What did I watch? What? I didn't hear you.
They got gameplay that
Get the
scoring
game. I want you to go ahead and give me the article.
It's a video.
I will say this, Avon. I will say this though. The X and the PS5, even 2017 hardware, the X and the PlayStation 5 are much newer tech. They're using RDNA.
Okay. It still don't make a game good.
Bro, it's an indie goddamn game. I don't give a fuck about that shit. Listen, that's a $30 goddamn title.
Yeah, that was a PC game, bro.
Wait, I want to say that Vampire game looks dog shit.
Probably do. I don't give a fuck about none of that shit. I don't have a problem with for those that like games like that and the variety, and I can try it in Game Pass. Cool, you know what I mean? And I don't think those games like that should be put up with Halo, Gears, or God of War, Horizon. They are for what they are. You know what I mean? That's your Dreams. That's your motherfucking Gravity Rush 2 or those little games. And and I don't have, you know what I mean? They have the sides, but the problem with the Xbox, all they've had for the last couple of years were little smaller titles like that. They haven't had anything really to compete with the Horizons outside of Gears, Force, and Halo. You know what I mean? So this is what they need to fix, and you know what I mean. And that's just being, blatant truth. And what I'm looking forward to, so my man here asked me, Z, which game did they show that impressed me yesterday? What impressed me, and be honest with you, I mean, not this might sound a little cliche. How you say fake news, alternative facts. What I took away from that show yesterday, right? What impressed me more is what I learned about the system after the goddamn show. Native 4K, 120 frames per second, no load times. You know what I mean? And again, they did a horrible job. They should explain, like I said, that shit on the show yesterday. They should have did a side-by-side comparison of those whatever games, looking at
like a deep dive.
Well, no, but it's not even deep dive. They had time for because everyone's walking from home and whatever the fuck. But show an Xbox One X version or whatever S, and show the Series X version. Do a side-by-side comparison. You know what I mean? Yeah. And like I said, those games are being streamed. They do look a little better graphically if you go watch the native fucking trailer on the website. This is what they should have done. I will say this. A side-by-side comparison. Yes.
And the only game that really impressed me was that Dirt game.
Yeah, Dirt looks. I said Dirt looked good. I like Assassin's Creed.
I mean, don't all races look good though?
Yeah,
no.
It's multi-player.
It depends. Some of them, their physics don't look so good.
Yeah, Dirt. Like I said, most likely I'm gonna buy Dirt. Start a generation nation off to play. I don't even like fucking racist games like that. Just to show up what the console can do.
I told y'all Ubisoft is janky.
But here's the thing. Here's the thing.
I told y'all Ubisoft is janky.
But it's strange that game is made by 14 studios. Like, what
that shit gonna play just like Odyssey.
Hey, but they said, why you telling my man out? Why you telling him 9 lives out? What do you do?
I was about to apologize because I was clicking around.
Told you this motherfucker high. Told you they came back loaded.
No. Listen, I just got out of fucking jail.
No. Hey, Buck, we know when you loaded, but your whole voice changed.
Okay, leave me alone.
Hey, Buck, we know when you high, your whole voice changed. You know what I mean? No.
That was probably my mic.
But probably my mind.
That's probably doing that shit.
Probably my mind. They said, what the fuck Buck doing, man? He's censoring motherfuckers in the chat.
So Z,
yes, sir.
Is these the third party exclusives?
No, they're not.
The indie games.
I mean, they are. Some of them are consoles.
But I mean, Vaughn, don't pull a tsunami on it.
I'm just asking. I'm asking questions.
Those are fucking indie games. I know just as much as you. Those are fucking $30 goddamn titles.
Hey, come on, man. No excuse. They said, come on, man. This the first showing. This the first showing.
Hey, bro, they can't. Hey, listen.
Indies. What do you fucking expect?
I'd rather watch the Bambi game again.
Now we bugging the fuck out. I will say this though. I'll look at these indies and this shit they've been showing. That's on both sides. At least I am happy. They like Sean said, it's a good point. If the indies look,
so what's going to be the excuse for the first party when they do?
I don't know. Ain't no, bro, not over here.
Going to show you, Nick.
I mean, we gotta wait till we get there, though.
Hey, Vaughn. Hey, Vaun.
You here comparing
can you hear me?
A show.
Hey, can y'all hear me?
In the middle,
Hey,
showing from Sony.
Shut your bitch ass up, Vaughn. These games are like the inside and the below.
Nigga.
This current generation, nigga.
Hey yo,
no, Inside is a way better game than every game they showed yesterday.
Hey,
Stop
it's
it.
hey, yo.
Indie
Stop
game,
it.
bro. It's
Stop
like that
Inside
level
is-
of production. That's
No,
the games they showed are that level of production.
Nah, man.
Hey yo, hold up.
Y'all
Look,
down for
they
y'all
were
capping
good
for this
indie
game?
titles. I will say that. Good indie titles. That's all.
That first game they showed got a 63 on Metacritic. What are we talking about?
It's a bro. That motherfucker. Hey Von.
Oh,
Hey Von, hold up. Hey Von, wait. Hey Von, you my motherfucking little bro, man. Not like this. That same goddamn game gonna be on the PlayStation 5. You know what I mean?
Oh, it is?
Yeah.
Oh, yes, it gonna be fire. Oh, yeah.
Hey yo, but fuck all that. Listen, let me tell you something. I want Microsoft to call that bitch to drop a goose egg. It's good for business. I'm gonna come with this bitch and get a full character. I got my robe right
If
there.
I was a bet man, I got them dropping the.
Hey yo, hold up. I got my robe right here. I got the Council Warlord robe. I bring this bitch back out the closet. The Council Warlord. I got the robe right here. I gotta find my motherfucking Rambo bandana.
Hey Z, you know it's bad out here when they got Xbox guys out here capping for compulsion games. Talking about they making a AAA game. You know it's bad out here.
Well, they so that's what I don't know what compulsion did. What did compulsion do?
That trash ass VIP. That trash ass
VIP. You know, of the crackhead game.
You know what I mean? I hope they do. For me being a gamer, but I ain't holding my breath on that.
Bro, that studio gonna close soon, man.
No, it's not.
No. I
mean, Amaziago, stay off that shit.
Hey, like I said, studios are meant to live and studios are meant to die. It's the way of the world.
There can be only one.
Yeah.
Yep.
You know what I mean? But
Hey,
again,
what's the chances of Sea of Thieves and Bleeding Edge be on that first party in July?
He's quoting Highlander.
Xbox Series X in hand.
Oh yeah, I know we gonna see Grounded. I know we gonna see Battletoads.
They gonna show it. It's gonna be.
I don't want to see no Sea of Thieves.
They show.
No, I'm just saying though. I mean, let's keep it real. They gonna show it enhanced for the Series X. But,
I'm gonna make a wild prediction.
They better not be all they show though. That's the
thing. We'll get an expansion.
You know what I'm saying?
Sea of Thieves will get an expansion. I will say that, and a new sea creature.
Hey yo, hey listen. To be fair, you know, man, I don't do no capping. That game is dog
did you
shit.
hit puberty yet?
Hey yo, this nigga stupid. Sea of Thieves is dog shit. But that motherfucker got a huge goddamn game. Motherfuckers love that goddamn dog shit game on PC. Like, bro, I will say something. Hey, bro, I don't give a fuck about no Sea of Thieves.
That shit like Roblox, bro.
It is. I don't give a fuck about.
You can't tell no little kid Roblox trash.
Hey yo, I don't give a fuck about no Sea of Thieves. I don't give a fuck about no Gears Tactics. But no. I will say this though. Xbox do got one game that they showed. That's exclusive that I like. What's the name of that goddamn game? It's like Loaded. Hold on, what's the name of that goddamn game? Wait.
Loaded.
Yeah, what was that goddamn?
Buck produced that game?
Yeah. Hey yo, it used to be like no, not that game. It used to be like what was that goddamn launch? What's that launch game I bought for the PlayStation 1? Like the camera down over the top. What's it called? No.
That sci-fi type of game. I forgot.
No, wait.
The accent.
No.
Ascent. That's what.
Yeah, that shit look like.
How you get a scent from Loaded?
Hey, that shit.
No. Yeah. What's that name of
Loaded from Ascent?
Yeah. Was that the fucking PlayStation? Yeah, was that the PlayStation exclusive game? What's that name? Was it named Loaded?
It was called Alienation.
No, it wasn't. It was a PlayStation 1 exclusive. It came out of launch. Like the top down over the camera, like you know.
Come on, one? What's it called? One?
No. Oh my god! Wait, hold on.
No, it's
there was a game called One like that.
The top down shooter on PlayStation.
Wait, hold on. What's the name?
The only one I know was the old Grand Theft Auto games.
Yeah, it was like.
Was it like the Die Hard game?
Hey yo, they did. I'm surprised they didn't show disintegration story. That's supposed to be Series X too. They didn't show that yesterday. I don't even know.
Man. That
was a good game too. That Die Hard.
That beta was pretty cheeks. That beta was pretty
Is it called Scorn? Is it called Scorn? Let me see.
Scorn is that.
No, Scorn is the Prometheus shit, right?
Yeah. So no, was you pleased with that showing yesterday?
Let me see what the name of that goddamn.
I'm pleased with what Sony showed me, bro.
I really wanted like some of the bigger third party devs to show some shit, but that's what I was expecting. Not gonna.
Yeah, exactly.
But reality, once the show started popping, I kind of realized it was some of the smaller dev teams.
They should have put them games inside on the Xbox.
But I put like this: the show was underwhelming, but the games. I can't knock the games, bro.
Indie showcase, so that's why I said they're good indies. Good indies, you know.
No, I said
good graphics.
That's what you just said, bro.
All right, hold on.
That indie shit they be doing.
Okay, look. Now, again, this is an Xbox exclusive. I'm sorry, this is a console exclusive here or whatever. I like this game here. I like little games like this right here. It's in Game Pass. I can't complain about that. Play that day one.
Ascent?
Yeah. Yeah, that's it. Yeah, I like this here. You know what I mean? Yeah. But I'm sorry, not to cut anyone off. PlayStation had a fucking launch game, PS1. I think it was called Loaded or Run. Oh, fuck out, whatever. It was like this.
One. I think you're talking about.
No, it wasn't called One. It wasn't called One. No, I'm about to look that bitch up right now. But it was like a game like that.
Tage the Mage with $2. He says, I think it was called Helldivers. That's
it wasn't.
No. That's the one that's on.
4 people co-op.
PlayStation 4 PC.
Yeah, wait, hold on 1 second, man. I'm about to.
I want to say this though. We do have to apply Microsoft. Cause,
no, we don't.
On this show, several times we said we tired of seeing cartoony shit. We said, hey, show us the game, even if you don't have gameplay. Show us a trailer. Give us a reason to get excited.
Y'all gonna make.
It don't matter.
That shit didn't get you excited. That shit didn't hit the note though.
I ain't gonna lie.
It wasn't cartoony.
I'm excited for the end. I'm gonna play them shit.
Bruh, it don't matter what they do. It's still a problem.
No, that shit was trash. They could have did better.
My dude, it's an inside Xbox show though, bro.
They could have did better.
Look, it should have said gameplay.
I think the bigger problem is not what they showed, but when they showed it.
What was quick.
Okay.
Okay. What has played? Okay, Vaughn.
I already told them.
When PlayStation supposed to have like 100 shows for like 100 days or some shit?
So COVID-19
Where the fuck is one? Where the fuck is one, huh? Where the fuck is
You're
one?
using the Jim Ryan.
Shut your ass up, you mug asshole. Ain't nobody talking to you, boy. Vaughn,
let's get this last bill. Let's get this last bill.
What the hell you talking about?
It's been goddamn.
I'm not pressed about next gen.
The first one.
I'm not pressed about next gen. I'm not pressed about next gen.
He ain't pressed, but he was so pressed about Inside Xbox.
He woke up 6 in the morning.
PlayStation will show when they are ready. PlayStation will show when they are ready. What has Xbox delivered this generation? Sony is still delivering bangers for the PlayStation.
Ain't nobody worried about this generation. Generation over, motherfucker.
No, it's not. What are you talking about? Games coming out.
It's
still. What?
You try to move on and you didn't even finish your first plate.
Ain't nobody moving no damn goalpost, boy.
Okay, let's get the game breaking news. $5. He said, it just feels like that. Xbox 360 equals Halo 3, Mass Effect, God of War 1, 2, 3, Left 4 Dead 1 and 2, Alan Wake, Xbox One equals Lucky Tales and shit. Attitude Era is gone. Period.
In cartoony games, the problem is this is the problem they did not making quality cartoony games.
Yeah,
that's the problem.
Look, but Microsoft is.
Motherfucking Mike is muted. My man Stir Crazy said, people have been asking Xbox to show AAA game, and the first show they decided to show wasn't indies. That's a problem. I think this here, Stir Crazy is a good point. I'm gonna give them till July. I'm not expecting anything. I think these bitches can come out that bitch and drop a rock.
That's bad though.
Bro, it is what it is. What the fuck I'm gonna do?
It's bad that you gotta go to every show and don't expect nothing.
Man, it's good for content, man. You calling me for content, man? Fuck you, Snooze.
I mean, I do expect something. When I expect it,
this is the funniest shit ever. Microsoft had their own XO19 event, still was trash. Had their own E3, still was trash. They still didn't deliver on.
At least they're putting out shows, though. At least.
Ain't no need to have a show.
When's the last time Sony wowed you with a show?
2016. 2016.
I said 2018.
Hold up. Y'all talk about shows. Microsoft been at every E3 and still haven't shown shit in the last.
Oh, right. Exactly. The last
time
Sony even put a show was good was 2016 though, and that's all y'all go off of.
Look. And here's what Microsoft
the PS5 look like.
When's the last time Sony wowed you with a show?
When the last time Microsoft wowed you with a game?
I asked you a question, bro. When they wowed you with a show? We talking about shows.
2016.
State of Play last year when they showed that Last of Us 2.
We don't State of Play last year, was it?
It was.
Oh man, I was buying
Yeah.
the PS5 rebuild somewhat.
Oh,
You know?
and that
So they showed you a game that they initially showed you in 2016.
And
So
that
hold up. So
that
saying
wild,
games. So
that
saying
wild.
games is
One
a problem
game.
now. So
A
saying
game
games is
that
a
they
problem
already
now.
showed you
every
4
time.
years ago.
What games y'all playing this summer? What games y'all got coming besides Halo this year?
Same games you play every day.
Nah, that's not that. What Xbox exclusives y'all got coming this year besides Halo? Grounded? What you excited for?
We'll find out in July.
What you excited for?
We'll find out in July.
You said what's coming out in July? Ghost of Tsushima. Ghost of Tsushima coming out in July.
Sony's gonna let you know what they got for y'all on the PS5.
Brother, y'all the only ones that's in a rush to go to the next gen because y'all got
exactly. Look, I'm still wondering, damn, why are all these fucking Xbox trying to rush next generation when Microsoft hasn't given them shit this generation?
They're both playing for next generation though.
Then you hoping Halo turn
ain't in no rush for next generation.
What you mean? They are in a rush. You got to bring out the new product though.
Sony is worried about releasing the PlayStation 4 games now with The Last of Us and Ghost of Tsushima.
Let me pay the bills right quick. My man Pearly21 says, sucks. Microsoft gets criticized for supporting third party, giving them a platform to showcase what indies, I guess. What is third party? Supporting to showcase their games while Sony sit back only supporting themselves. Listen to me, I'm gonna be honest with you, bro. They're getting maybe slack or whatever because their first or their exclusive offering has been subpar. You know what I mean? Well, you know what I mean? I think that's the issue here. You know what I mean? Just again, and Microsoft, they've done this to themselves. You know what I mean? It wasn't the, how you say, quote unquote, the fake news or the Fox News or the fake media. For whatever reason, they stopped supporting or investing in AAA content since 2016, and that's something that they did for themselves. Only they and they alone, when you find the Masters and Last Dragon shit, they have to change the narrative. And how do you change the narrative? By releasing great games. Listen, it's not like reinventing the wheel. This is not Microsoft first time to the dance, or you know what I mean. This is their third. The Xbox One is their third iteration. Let me put this in perspective, not to get too long, because I'm going on Twitch, right? You'd have to show. If Microsoft would have made these mistakes during their first generation offering, cool. You know what I mean? Right? Then it's their first time to the dance. But they did a better job at supporting their OG Xbox than they did the Xbox One. Check it out from this perspective. The Nintendo, the Wii U. Check it out. The Wii U, believe it or not, the Wii U is a 8th generation console. Nintendo's 8th generation offering, right? It just came out the year before the PS4 and the Xbox One, right? What plagued the Wii U was the lack of software, the lack of, how did Nintendo fix that with the Switch? Whether you like it or not, I think the Switch is dog shit. By releasing quality software that appeals to them fucking weirdos, right? Them tinky winky goddamn games, right? That's all that I don't give a fuck. Just because a game is exclusive, bro. Let me state the fact here, right? It's time you get your motherfucking jaw, bro. I don't give a fuck if a game is exclusive. If it's dog shit, it's dog shit. I'm not hyping up no dog shit exclusive. I would rather play a better AAA multiplayer. I don't give a fuck if it's exclusive. I don't get caught up in the game as a goddamn game. Whether I can play it, I'm a console goddamn gamer. I don't game on fucking PC. I don't game on PC, and it doesn't affect me if it is on PC. I don't give a fuck. I love Street Fighter 5. I didn't like it less because it was on PC. I don't do that weird shit, or, you know what I mean, or whatever. I didn't, I'm just being honest, like, you know what I mean? I don't give a fuck about Death Stranding. Bro, no. What you don't understand, and motherfuckers like you, it's a business. We don't have any control where they decide to put their fucking software or to do it, you know what I mean? Like, they could put that bitch on the side of a refrigerator. If it's a good game, it's a good game.
Yeah, that PC shit don't bother me.
I don't give a fuck about that shit either. Like, that's just from console bullshit. No. I don't get. Listen, let me tell you something, right? Real shit. You got niggas, motherfuckers, console gamers, don't buy fucking consoles when they find it out. So the same motherfuckers not gonna go out there and buy a powerful goddamn rig to play a game. Like, we gotta be realistic here. I don't give a fuck about that. Now, there are some people who say they leak that, would rather play it on PC, and that's cool. It's a very small percentage of them. I don't give a fuck about that. That doesn't affect me. I'm a console gamer. I have a very capable PC. Ask me how many goddamn game any games tagged in this shit I put on my PC. I don't play on PC. I you know what I mean? I'm a console gamer. That shit doesn't affect me. But if something's exclusive, it's them releasing quality software.
Xbox.
Amaziago, you don't have to cap for everything that's Sony. You don't play none of these games. You don't cap.
Yes, you are,
It's not about that.
corporate fucking slave.
Hold up, Trey. Let me ask him something. Hey, Amaziago, you beat Last of Us 1?
Yes, I did beat Last of Us.
You sure about that?
What's your gamer tag, motherfucker? Because I'm about to investigate your sorry ass.
You sure about that?
Oh my gosh. Yes, I did beat along with. Yes, I did.
You beat Spider-Man yet?
No, I didn't beat Spider-Man.
Oh man.
Spider-Man will be platinum on new account.
You beat God of War yet? You beat God of War yet?
God of War will be on new account.
Oh,
I'm about
shit.
to boot his ass. I'm about to boot his
And
ass.
this is the dude that he hollering.
Yeah, man, that's what Captain go. Let me pay these bills right quick. My man Tommy Bull said Xbox one shows.
I beat them shits, bro. And I'm an Xbox dude.
And he said Xbox One shows his leftover trauma from the Microsoft TV focus. JD, shout out to JD. He said, Zini, any news on the PlayStation 5 event? From what I'm hearing, June. Hopefully Sean. I hope Sean go there, bitch.
I'm waiting for them 100. I'm waiting for them Uncharted 4.
Yeah. Hold up, Bone Slave.
You can't read what you see online.
He has not beaten The Last of Us.
Yes, I did.
Yeah, we already know that.
Got that Vic $1 million to put his ass in the
All right,
cash.
hold on. My man Bone Slave. He said, shout out to Bone Slave. Microsoft showed new IPs, no kitty games. They showed again. Those are third-party games. I think one or two of those are, I guess, console exclusives. Kudos for that, but it wasn't that bad. Bone Slave. I think people were looking for when they say triple third-party games. We're looking for games from EA, Ubisoft, you know what I mean, or Activision and stuff like that. I think they did okay. Tank, he said Xbox wild these fucking niggas at the Game Awards. All they could talk about was the fridge and the name of the console. They never talked about Hellblade 2 and the funny they're getting from Microsoft. Okay, game breaking news. I've been Xbox's OG Xbox, left for 2 years to experience the other side, and it was the best decision I ever made in my life. And he said a lot on his car insurance in years. I just came back to Xbox only for multi-plat. They lost their OG gamers, and it ain't looking too good. I hope things get better. What's up, Black Bear? But I'm a multi-console owner, bro. I've always owned the Nintendo and Genesis, just in case they do come out with something. You know what I mean? I'm there. I'm on that motherfucker. My man Brian Ingram said Vaughn is too much to ask for 1 out of the 100. Just in case said Vaughn, is it too much to ask?
What does that mean? What are you referring to?
1 out of the 100 shows, bro. That's what he's talking about.
Oh, you talking about?
Bro, we got games.
With this 100 shows, let's be real. Ain't no such thing as 100 shows.
Talking about games. You got games. All right, Vaughn, you got games. Great. You still waiting on games from what, 6 years ago? That's what you're doing, right?
Which I've been waiting for. Y'all not playing shit.
All right, that's cool. Yo, bro, you got it. We lost. We got no.
What game? A PlayStation game is waiting for 6 years. What game?
Listen. You got it. We got 0 games. But then don't talk to me about next generation and how the show's trash and this.
That show was trash
when your company hasn't shown nothing. The company you capping for hasn't even showed a comment.
Sony doesn't need a show.
You capping for games you're not gonna play. Come on, stop it.
What games I'm not gonna play?
You gonna play Dirt? You gonna play Dirt 5?
What am I capping for, Vaughn?
You gonna play Dirt 5? You gonna play Dirt 5?
Am I playing Dirt 5? Am I capping for that show? Did you hear me say anything about that show? Did you hear me say anything about that show?
You sound heartbroken, brother.
Nah, ain't nobody heartbroken. I'm just saying, keep it a spade, a buck. Don't fucking just be here
condescending bullshit.
If I think the show was dog shit, I think it's dog shit.
You think everything Xbox do?
No, I don't.
Oh shit! Hey, Ron, you is racist, Ron.
I'm buying Minecraft Dungeons, ain't I?
You racist towards dog.
You don't even own an Xbox, bro.
Oh shit!
What?
Nigga said, pardon me. Pardon me.
Shit.
Pardon me.
Xbox didn't deserve nothing.
What that got to do with the show being trash?
Did you sell your Xbox?
What that got to do with the show being trash, though?
Shut your ass up. You don't even play games, man.
Oh,
you haven't even beaten Uncharted. You
Fuck
haven't
me,
beaten
nigga. I beat Uncharted, nigga.
No, the fuck you haven't, boy. I got your shit
I didn't say
your
God of
trophy
War.
is 1%.
Damn.
Your trophy count is 1% on Uncharted.
They said when capping and rapping goes wrong.
You ain't never played them motherfuckers.
Uncharted trophies are tied into the story.
No, you lying. You lying.
Shut the
You
fuck
lying.
up. Oh my god.
Oh my
That
god.
means
Teddy, you are a Greek eater because
this mic, man.
Oh my god.
Teddy, you don't even know what I even do. You don't even know what I do.
You don't know my sexual preference, who I'm dating?
I got you on record right here, right
Oh, we
Don't
like,
believe
get this
everything.
fraud out of here,
Don't
man.
believe
I'm sick of
everything you
this
see
motherfucker.
online.
Got your trophies pulled up.
Oh shit, man!
Dang.
Damn. Oh,
Okay,
well, listen.
Hey,
Most
but
trophy sites don't
peep
get
this though.
everything.
He 100% Deus Ex Human Revolution.
Oh man.
He
Oh,
he 100% Dynasty Warriors Extreme Legends.
Dang.
Multiplat. Final Fantasy 13 Patch 2. He 100% that shit. Multiplat.
Jesus.
oh shit.
Moto Storm RC.
I don't even know what that is. Jesus.
He
Jesus!
Evil 6.
Dang.
He's 91% on Mass Effect 3 Multiplat.
Jesus!
So all the multi,
Yo,
you play all the
playing on
multi.
those RPGs. You a sick
Final
fuck.
Fantasy Type Dads Zero HD Multiplat 79%. Look at this shit.
So Amaziago,
Look
you
at this shit.
Amaziago, you tooting it up for free? Damn. At least get paid. At least get
Oh
paid.
my
Damn.
god.
Hey yo.
What are you trying to prove?
Do you on
Dynasty
game?
Warriors 7 again.
Hey yo.
Multiplat. Mass Effect 2.
It's just funny.
Hell,
It's just funny how you cap so
Shippuden,
hard.
Ultimate Ninja Storm 2. 100% Multiplat.
It sound like he like that Tinky
Dead
Winky.
Rising
Jesus.
2. 100% Multiplat. God damn, boy.
Hey yo,
Is that
my
the
man.
PS3 or PS4 version?
Probably PS3 though.
Is that
Oh Lord, Jesus!
Final Fantasy 13 PS3 version. 100% Multiplat. God damn.
Hey, hold up.
Hey, Z, I got a confession. What's up?
What's
Don't
up?
play no fucking games,
I
bitch.
got one confession.
What's that?
I ain't gonna lie. I'm just talking shit just for the show, but that Scorn trailer, I did like that trailer. Hopefully that come to the PS5.
Nah.
No
Every
cap.
game that showed up there, you was criticizing, saying it was trash.
That shit was, most of it was trash.
Every game that came up there before
Hold up.
the second
Amaziago,
of
what did
the game,
multiplat
you
mean?
said it was trash. Every single one, bro.
Hold up, Amaziago. So no multiplats is good games?
I didn't say that.
Then what are you talking about? You
A
keep saying
multiplat means
multiplats.
if
What
it's
does that mean?
more than one platform.
But they never said it was exclusive. What are you talking about?
Oh, okay. What? We pay the bills right quick.
Was there any exclusive they showed there? No.
Well, yeah, they said that some of them,
None.
console was
None. No such thing.
Okay.
What's the car was exclusive? Yakuza. Yakuza was exclusive.
My man Shakedown Cabo said, Z, you capping? You was playing Donkey Kong on the Switch. Yes, I was.
Oh man.
Yeah, I was. I'll be
We gotta move the show along.
I'll be playing.
Yo, Z, that's a good game, Z.
Wait, the original Donkey Kong?
Yeah, they had Donkey Kong on the Switch.
Yeah, I'll be streaming that with Maya probably, or some of them little tinky we game with Maya this Sunday.
Nah,
and my man Tank,
they got the original shit on there too. They got like the Super Nintendo version.
he said, Tank, I said I just want both to do good. I'm buying both with all the games. Now, with that being said, ladies and gentlemen, we're gonna move this, get a little more rowdy over on Twitch. Listen,
Vaughn,
hold on one second.
On Twitch, B.
Hold on, what the hell? Listen, we got somebody UFC. If you guys into UFC, but anyway, for those like you got Amazon Prime, drop the link. You can subscribe to my dog shit Twitch channel for free. A lot of the backlog, a lot of behind the scenes, but like I said, we have the exclusive Discord. We do all the pay-per-view events, all the boxing, all the UFCs. You know, when I don't know, all that shit there. You know what I mean? On the private Discord for those that join, you can subscribe to my dog shit Twitch channel for free. Come rock out with your boy. Here goes the link right here. I'm going over there right. Well, this is the link to subscribe, but you know my shit. I'm going over there right now. They're gonna beat Amaziago Lee because he's a goddamn fraud. So when Captain and Cooning goes wrong, I'm looking for the live chat right where the hell we at right here. What the hell is my live? There's so many goddamn windows open.
Right now.
Let me close that window.
You a whole cuck, ain't you, bitch?
Man, we go to the link
And
right
you
here.
a fucking coon, nigga.
Oh, damn. You go to the link.
Shit.
You go to the link right there. But listen, but those that hold on, we got one bill here. My man OG.
Oh, you ready to pay the bills?
No, y'all can still talk. Hold on, I'm about to my program. Yeah, look, my man OG Gamer. Shout out to you, big fella. He said, "Someone, please call 911. I'm too old for this, right?" Like I said, we going over to Twitch. Pop a little bit more shit. SS9, what's good with you, boy? Also, too, for those of you that like 2K, that's into 2K, we having a tournament supposed to be at the end of the month, or maybe the first week of June, $4,000, 5 you pro-am. You know what I mean? You're my player. You can enter, like I said. If you're doing 5 teams, 1v1 eliminations, the finals is the best out of 3, and you get to pay the broadband bill. So however the fuck we do it, right? Winner takes all, you know what I mean, $1,000. You just gotta subscribe to me, like I said, the Twitch channel. Do this shit for $3 or whatever the fuck with your channel. Or follow my man Infamous Gamer on Twitter. I'm gonna drop the link. It should have been dropping it in the chat, but that's what we're doing. All the sponsoring all the giveaways and shit, and they be doing giveaways. Like I said, on YouTube. I mean, for following him on Twitter. I think he gives away. I think he might have gave away the. I know he's giving away the Astro ones this month. The Astro 850, the big ones, the black ones. I got a pair too, right somewhere. The good ones. He's giving that away then. And he also do cash giveaways like once or twice a week. $60, motherfucker. I guess he rich. Fuck, nigga got a little bit of money, a little bit of bread, right? But here go the link for his channel. I mean, for his Twitter. Just follow him. You know what I mean? My man, Charlotte, shout out to you. Xbox got the new wave of gamers because Game Pass. Fuck what you heard, cuz. Yeah, I mean, look, I like the fact that, again, I'm going to say this again, no cap. I think Game Pass is a hell of a service. Games like Streets of Rage and shit like that, and you can play them, you know what I mean? Every game that they showed yesterday outside of Dirt 5 and Assassin's Creed and Madden will be in Game Pass. Like, you know what I mean? Oh, I ain't got to buy this shit. I mean, I think the game was $15. Well, I had the combo, $15 a month, Xbox Live and what is the Game Pass Ultimate? It's with all the DLC and all that shit free. You know what I mean? They got me hooked on this thing. I mean, a lot of content. I don't have a problem with that in the game. But like I said, for the record, if their exclusives come out and they don't look no better than that, then yes, we gotta call their feet to the fire. Those aren't AAA goddamn games, like, you know what I mean, big games. Those indies, you know what I mean? Like I said, those filler. If their exclusives don't look no better than that, AAA first party, yes, we got to call them out. And again, for the record, the show, I think they've dropped the ball. I give them kudos for the show, but they should have showed a difference between the benefits of getting on the Series X, side by side comparison. You know what I mean? I think that would have went over well. You know what I mean? Also, too, for someone to say, I mean, I wasn't really wowed about that. Like I said, those games were streamed and a lot of things to go back and watch the native videos. They do look a lot better with the 4K and the HDR on. You know what I mean? But that's up, Microsoft to get their shit together. I hope they put on a better showing, like I said, for July for their first party content. We shall see. Hope, you know what I mean? They don't, you know me. I'm ready. I'm bringing, I'm rocking, you know what I mean? But anyway, this is your boy. Yeah, bro, I don't game on PC, Tommy Bull. I'm a console type dude, man. I don't look at Horizon not being exclusive to PlayStation because it's on PC. I don't get caught up in that shit, bro. You know what I mean? I don't, you know what I mean? At the end of the day, I don't. But look, like I said, I'm going live on Twitch right now. Right now. Come on over. Actually, let me get my stream link. Come on over. Again. And for those that should join the channel today, inbox me on Twitter so I can give you the link to the private Discord. Like I said, we're going to be doing the pay-per-view fight tomorrow. Everybody going to be in that motherfucker. The whole broadband Willie's crew, you know what I mean? We been there cutting the fuck up. Jokes, nothing but jokes. Who wants to fight with us? I don't even like UFC. But, you know what I mean? They got me watching that shit. I know my man Sonny Profit into that shit. I can't get with the UFC thing.